Lovely ladies and gents, welcome back to another exciting session of Walks in the North. Last time, when we left off, you guys did a little bit of exploring in a mystical dungeon. After learning some side information about things like a cursed individual who can only speak in one syllable words, blah 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 blah, go into the lair. You had Gloom's company, considering you were down a character, and basically are still temporarily down a character until Pets returns, who is currently putting the roof on a shed. So, I mean, good luck to him with that.
Which isn't a euphemism.
Yeah, I know. I'd understand more her euphemism. What a shit way to spend your Sunday.
Yep.
Hey.
But yes. Oh god, now I'm buzzing. Why is this phone buzzing? Go away, whoever it is. I'm sure it's not important. It isn't. Okay. And yes, you started going through La Dungeono. So I know what throw you all into.
Oh boy.
It was full of traps, nasty mean traps.
Not the fun kind.
Yeah, not the fun kind. I'm gonna pull you in. And you in. There was some nasty mean spiky things. Evidence that runes that were usually used for keeping evil monsters trapped inside it were scratched away so that they could escape. And then one such character was just let out, a Shadow Efreet.
Wasn't just let out. We made a deal with him. A great deal.
That's a Trump level deal. Please no.
What? Yay. Hey, it won't hurt any of us.
Oh hey, look at Ludwig is here. Good boy.
Pork.
Yeah, Ludwig has been watching a door. So yes, Brulaire, you when you wake up, hungover in the snow somewhere, well, not the snow, just the grass somewhere, with Henry poking you in the forehead, you know, get up, or in his words, you realize that your companions have gone on to terrible danger themselves and will require your assistance. And then, you head off in the direction they said they were going in, which happens to be down into a dungeon. On getting there are some guards who, after some finagling and a little bit of argument and a little bit of them fucking deciding they're giving up with this shit, you're able to go on downwards to meet your companions.
To be fair, he does look the most heroic out of all of us.
Of course. Ludwig is there watching and waiting, and seems pleased to see that you have done and arrive, and will nod you towards this destroyed, blood-coated grate.
Okay.
But your friends lead down. You can see there is a torch on the floor. Why are people drew a line around that?
Because it's still giving us all vision, so we can now all see that corridor forever and ever. Which should not be how it's working.
That is very true. There we go. Pretty sure none of you can see that shit now.
Correct. Now it's working properly.
Well, I'll urge the both of us to just follow the rest then. And seeing that most stuff here is probably already triggered, I'm just gonna ignore almost everything.
Yeah, as you're wandering by, there's a very bored-looking goo that's sort of pressing against the walls uselessly. I say walls, like it looks like open space between you and it, but it's pressing up against some kind of invisible force. Likewise, as you then walk past a giant, horrifying skeletal figure, he looks and stares. Oh god, another one of them.
Urge to smite intensifies.
He gives you the come hither finger, like I'll fuck you up.
Just you wait, boy. I'm a proficient in rolling.
It is Gravelord Neo versus Brolaire. He'll fuck you up.
It's a good strategy.
And you see the rest of your companions. There are a number of dead and destroyed. But your friends look like they are entirely intact.
That's good.
And now what do?
Didn't the store?
There's a bunch of big monster thingies in there.
Oh yeah,
They look like big statues.
Hold on.
Our new super best
Yeah,
friend.
there's the golems, and then I believe we were going through this door here.
I should totally pick up stone carving. I should totally figure it out.
Another artistic skill for you.
Yes, stone carving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to go through that door, but then Gloom was like, "No, my friends to the north."
No, we talked her into going this way anyway, because
Yeah.
those
Oh, to
golems
go
might fuck
around.
us up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, before
Well,
we do
I
that
just
though,
remember being super convinced because of my Nat 1 that those golems were great.
is there anything lootable on these whites we killed?
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll me 5d100.
Sure.
Are you sure you don't want me to roll? Because
No.
last D100
No.
was great. Didn't you see,
No!
Didn't you see General do when I posted my beautiful D100 roll?
Yeah, and then in this game you roll a fucking 1, so no.
See, it's gonna be fine. See, that's a 96.
I got a 99. Suck my dick.
You also got a 6.
You would have gotten a 1. Fuck you.
Most of their gear is worthless. The arrows are in good nick, and the bows and swords they're okay. They're certainly a far cry from masterwork, and some of them aren't even like legitimately steel. You do gather, however, 86 gold.
86 gold. Okay. So
Good, I was getting low.
86 divided by 5.
Well,
Everyone who
there's
isn't Brolair and is pets gets 17 gold and 2 silver.
Yeah.
I'll put it on Pets' thing for him.
Okay.
So there's no. Yes. Let's see here. GP. Cool.
See, guys, you
All
always
right.
got to ask the right questions.
It's true. It's true. You could have just completely left the bodies unlooted.
Hey man, I barely remember last session. Leave me alone.
No,
This is fair.
that does not excuse your terrible decisions.
Hey,
Mm,
I actually remember those decisions and I stand by them.
That makes it worse.
okay.
Alright, let's go through the door here.
Hold
Okay.
on, I'm gonna go in front because I have done nothing. I'm itching to fight.
And then he gets
Hang on.
stabbed by the traps.
I can't remember, so I'm
Yes.
scrolling through. Have I unlocked this door yet and looked for traps and stuff? I did an investigation. I did an investigation, but it looks like afterwards I didn't need to roll for traps.
Fucking
I
just
got it.
give me an investigation roll now, because I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm fairly sure that might have been the other door entirely.
Just remember, you
Anyone
guys,
want to
if
help?
If you stay near me, you gain a +5 to saves.
Anyone want to help?
Sure.
I didn't need it, but
Okay.
let's wait. Let's see. No, I couldn't bump it up to 30.
Okay, so this door is miraculously untrapped.
Is it locked?
No.
Huh. Okay.
However, with that check, you know that it was locked probably a few moments ago.
Ew. So it was probably locked like a couple seconds ago, but now it's not. So how about we all take a step to the side and then open the door and let the people on the other side who are planning to shoot us in the face shoot empty air?
Hold on, I got this.
Okay,
Just take a step back.
you got it, Buckethead.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll hop over the tripwire and go over here.
That one isn't tripwire, only where that purple
Oh.
line is.
Okay.
Okay, I will just kick the fucking door in.
Okay.
God
SWAT
damn it.
team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Hoff.
Yeah. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see here.
Well, there goes the trying to talk to them option. Wow, I actually rolled decent initiative for the first time in my fucking life. Jesus.
And there's a reason why
miracle.
Saoirse rolls her own initiative.
Listen,
She has advantage.
Listen, they're undead. They're creatures of the night. They don't belong under the sun.
The man makes a point. Let's see here. Dude.
Oh, it's just more whites. Okay.
Dude.
Do you want to move
Dude.
Jason and
That's 2 crits on White's initiative.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
Jesus
3
Christ. Scout, please.
Let's see here. We'll close. No. And then I'll just go scrolling through here.
do you want to move Jason and Viv out of the way so they're not cluttering up everything? Thank you.
An assassin.
Dude.
And a mage. Oh no. The magic kinds. Those pansies.
Okay. Has everyone else rolled initiative?
Yeah.
Awesome. First,
go,
ready
Anna?
actions go off.
Yeah, it's
As
fine.
the door is kicked open.
Guys, I tried.
You did. You tried. That is 2 longbow shots against you. Actually, can you see as well?
I can't see.
That one's got cover. You can't see them. That's fine. But no.
So they attack with advantage.
You can't see them.
Yeah, so they attack with advantage.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I forgot, torches aren't actually that great as light sources for distance, are they?
Nope. They are much shorter range than dark vision.
Alrighty. So these are with advantage. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's
the crit.
A hit, that's a crit, and that's a miss.
Okay.
So that's 16 plus is 22 damage. 22 damage. Which is minus 6, so yeah, it's just 16.
Awesome. And then, let's see here. You're all trapped in a corridor. Do they want to keep you trapped in a corridor? Tactically, I think that seems like a good fucking idea.
I mean, they're undead.
They're whites. They are intelligent undead.
I mean, we're all sharpshooters except for like one person, so meh.
I don't think all of them are going to move up, but this one is going to stand in the way and take a swing.
Okay.
I wanted to play that door game again. God damn it.
21 to hit and a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Wait, hold on. Why is my armor class 11 on this sheet? I should have 18 or something.
Drag your armor out and then drag it back in again.
Yeah, the update messed up some stuff.
Chainmail.
These Zomzoms are being so mean to Alfir. They just keep punching him.
I know,
He's
right?
kind of like a great big glowing fuck me spot for paladin leaders.
Your shield doesn't add stuff, so 18.
I mean,
I'm
the
gonna
shield
mess you
adds
guys
1.
up for this.
Adds 2. So,
That's
Constitution save,
2.
you say?
Pardon me, sorry? Yes,
There,
con save.
make it.
You pass.
So that's
But you do take 3 damage from that necrotic.
yeah, so that. And the longsword was just one hand attack.
It is a 2-handed attack, so it is the 12. These
Two-handed,
ones
so
do
it's
not use
9
the...
slashing.
Yep.
And minus 3 again.
Cool. It's kind of nice that they put both numbers on there, but I bet it's going to look really ridiculous if one of them crits. It's just like 7 plus 12 plus something something.
Yeah.
Oh well. And the other sword white here is going to make some fucking space. And this bow white is going to do another shoot at Elf. You're in a bad place right now.
Let's see,
1, 2.
it's
They're
fine.
about to be in a bad place right now.
Hey, you still
crit.
can't see them, can you? So you
No.
get crit and then missed.
So that's 7 damage. Okay.
How are you feeling now, buddy?
Still doing just peachy.
Awesome. And it's gonna... move out of the way. Anna, Elfa is starting to look a bit pincushiony and sworded.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15. I can't see anything.
You can see this boy.
I can see the guys back there too.
Yep.
In fact, I'm going to make it so they don't like to be where they are right now. I'm going to gather up all the shadows in the room, and it's very dark down here. And I'm just going to send this wave of darkness down the hall, and it's going to coalesce right over here in this whole big area in a big fat effect called Hunger of Hadar.
Oh god,
Hey,
okay. Let's see here.
Yes, milky otherworldly tentacles.
Suck my tentacles, you motherfuckers. You're not going to enjoy standing back there plinking my paladin.
I just love that description. Milky, otherworldly tentacles.
Mm-hmm. And they gently rub against you.
Right?
Now I have to go grab my sweet
Area of effect thing.
templates, yeah. Because I get dope fucking templates, baby.
They're not going to like standing back there being archers.
Alright, so it's 20, you say?
20-foot radius.
So that's...
Ooh, that's a nice effect. I like that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's
Move
cool.
it back a bit more.
Sure.
So the back, I want it to be up against the back wall.
Also, that's a 15-foot radius, I think.
Yeah, I need to...
Right there.
There you go. Let's see here. 20.
Oh, it's a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. 20 foot is
Very large.
very
But
large.
see, the thing about this is that while they're inside it, they're blinded.
There you go. That's the room.
Well, can you give me control of it so I can move it around?
Sure.
Because I want to place it myself.
Alright then.
If that is okay.
I will send it back to token. Objects tokens, but send it to the back of tokens and controlled by Kina. Save. There you go. You should be able to move it.
There, that looks about right.
It's pretty fucking good ability right there.
Yep.
A sphere friend token. I have those hidden in the GM layer.
Excellent.
Yeah, those are ready. Those are fucking ready to roll. Okay, so then. 20-foot sphere of blackness and bitter cold. Centered on a point with range and lasting for the duration. A void is filled from a cacophony of software slapping noises we have 30 feet away. No light, magical, or otherwise can illuminate the area. Creatures fully within it are blinded. The void creates a warp in the fabric of space, and the area is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold. Anyone in the area must succeed on dexterity or take 2d6 acid. Okay. Awesome. Saoirse's turn.
And thunder. Oh wait, eardrums.
In the tiny
Blasting
corridor.
a thunder wave in the underground is a bad idea.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
that's-
cast Shatter, but no.
That's why she said wait, eardrums. Do. Hi Anna, hi new lady. Boop. And just gonna stand on top of her. I'm gonna stand on her shoulder anyways. And spear friend.
Alrighty. Into the GM layer I go. Sphere friend. Token layer. Alright, which person controls this one? This is a stray one. Enjoy.
I think
Okay.
once again this is giving us too much sight.
Yeah, I've got all players see light turned on it. Dope. I need to play with Advanced Fog of War, but it wasn't set up on this map preemptively, so I didn't want to fuck with
I
it on
don't-
one that's already in place.
I need to actually bother learning how to use that. Yeah. All right.
I mean, it's simple to use, I just haven't done it on this map, so I don't want to fuck with it right now.
All right. Let me just take down one of my level 2 spells. I have one left. And flaming sphere. I clicked the button. Why?
Just roll
Didn't click it
2d6
good enough.
or 3d6 if you want to cast it higher.
God damn it! Why? Hang on. Let me close out our sheet and try again. Nope. Hey, Scout, could you open Saoirse's sheet and cast it for me?
Sure, let's take a peep here. Saoirse. Submit. That is not submitting. Let's have a look here. What is wrong with it?
I'm just gonna preemptively take a look at my sphere friend, make sure it's all working.
Oh, you have no slots remaining, according to this. You needed to fill those up. A spell won't cast without slots remaining in it.
Oh, why does it all stay 0? She's only casted one thing while she was here. Okay.
Because it's updated since.
Weird.
Yeah,
Alright.
sphere friend.
So,
This is fucking ass damage.
There you go. Give it a go now.
okay. Let's see if I can do worse, Savin. I can make you feel better. Hang on. Flame sphere. Double 2.
Yay!
See? Look at me.
Now I need to check. It didn't wind it down, though, so you have to keep track of how many get spent, but it will not pump out a spell if you've used up all your slots. Go figure. That's kind of neat.
Cool. Okay, well, yeah, take away one of those, and neat. Oh. Alright then.
Alright, and I take
I'd
it you
rather
smash it
just-
into this fucker?
Yeah, and I'd honestly rather just control that myself. I don't need the sheet to do that for me. God damn it.
Yeah, it's annoying.
It might be something that can be ticked on or off. I don't know.
Yeah, Saoirse learned the lesson of putting a fireball right next to where people want to move, so...
I mean, if it burns to white in front of Helfer, you can just push it inside against the flame and stuff.
Yeah, but
So,
if I move it...
Interesting fact is that Flame's sphere friends don't do anything if you move through them. I read the
Yeah.
old FAQ about it.
Really?
Yeah, it's just if you end your turn next to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. You'd think running through the fucking flaming sphere would suck.
Well, no, the reason why it sucked last time was because it was at the ass end of everyone's movement, and they wanted to get
I
past
just
it.
mean in general, because I mean, I think in Savin D we've done it before, like running through that thing fucking hurts. So
Yeah,
it seems weird
that was
isn't-
incorrect.
Yeah. It
So
seems
the
weird that
the
isn't
reason
case,
for that is
actually.
the sphere doesn't take up the entire 5-foot square, so on your turn you can just walk around it.
Okay.
But on the caster's turn, it pulses out heat.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Let's see here. So yes, it fails its save and takes 6 damage. Was the one next to Aelfa the one you were hitting, or the one south of it?
South of it.
Okay. Owie. Alright. Bow White is in the Shitsville and will take, was it 2d6 cold? Give it a roll, Kina.
2d6.
How do Whites feel about cold? Let's have a peep here.
They probably don't care.
Resistances. No, okay, so yeah, no, it takes the full 8.
As its bones become brittle.
And then it's gonna get the fuck out. So it's...
Difficult terrain.
Yeah, I'm counting it. That's me. Alright, that's all 30. Yeah, use it this whole turn just getting into the corner and away from that. Sword White.
But he cannot arrow anybody.
It's true, he can't arrow anybody. Is going to back out of the flaming sphere and ready in action. Thyri.
Alright, so first of all, Astra's going to shoot the white in front of her. So
Yep.
Pew! Hey, good job.
Good shot.
Max damage. And for her part, Thyri. Let's see. I guess I'm just going to cast my own Sphere Friend in there as my action. And then for my bonus action, I am going to heal Alafir. You get 21 hit points back, Al.
There you go. You've got control of burning. I got the burning too.
All right, that's good. I like
Electric
burning.
boogaloo.
So let me mark off last my healing light. And oh god, the burning! The burning! I'm just gonna put it down here. Boop.
Cool. And we'll try a deck save.
Alright.
Whoop. And fail.
Alright, so you can use the damage I rolled earlier, so 16 fire.
Sure. Owie.
Alright, that's me done. Oh wait, no. Titian will grant Alafir advantage to attack the white in front of him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Bow White here. Can't see anything. Can you roll 2d6, please, Kina? Let's see here. Can I draw an angle? I cannot. So ready's an action. Max 8. Owie. Alright. And now Tiefling Assassin's turn. On its turn. Boop. Hidden.
Okay.
Enjoy the
As you
nothing
might
you can do in this situation, kid.
Yep.
Alafir will first attack with his long sword. Boop.
Hey. They've still got a turn. The first thing they do is go hidden. I just need to pick where they're going now.
Yeah, the turn order just went hidden for me, so I just...
Yeah, sorry. That's the result of bunging them in the GM layer.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. You get to there. Okay, cool. Alright, now it is your turn, Alpha.
Okay, does 16 hit?
16 on these whites. Does hit, yes. They're only in studded leather.
Okay, so that's 10 slashing damage plus... Let's add a little second level smite.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And that's plus another d6, because... d8 rather, because it's undead.
Let's see here. Do these whites...
Nope.
They do
don't
not
give a
have
shit.
vulnerability. No, they don't give a shit about light. I mean, they still take that damage.
It's so weird that undead don't give a shit about radiant damage in 5e.
Yeah. So let's see here. You did 23 extra smite damage.
Plus another d8 because it's undead.
Oh, okay. It hits 0 exactly with the first, but before the bonus damage comes in, and so you destroy its ashes.
Boom.
Yes.
Alright, I'm just gonna, like, bump it over here and start making a collection of corpses in the corner, so that we can count the dead afterwards. And... Alright, are you moving at all?
Depends. Would I get already hurt by the flaming spheres?
If you ended next to them, yes.
Ended next to them? Okay. But I can move through them, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then... Okay, so that's probably a ready action that goes off.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. You are going to get... shot.
Alfier's just walking into the
And
fire.
then you're going to get shot again. And then you're going to get no hard feelings by a stealth-like crossbow.
Misses.
17 doesn't
It's a lot of poison damage.
It is a lot of poison damage if they hit, and he is revealed. Okay. Good thing he missed then, because that would have really fucked your day up. It is incredibly high damage poison.
So 10, 15, 20, and 25. Fuck these. I still have another attack, so...
No, you are now in difficult terrain.
Yep. So, where? Here's the difficult terrain.
You're stood in it. It's this fucking tentacle party.
No, he's not.
Oh no, you're right. You're on the
Yeah.
edges of that. Sorry. Yeah.
Also,
Okay, no, you're fine.
these fuck boys can't see Alfir anymore.
Yeah.
No, you're only blinded if you're in it. You can see through it just fine. It's
So
it's
then
not
I'm gonna-
actually. It doesn't actually obscure sight.
So then I'm gonna attack this boy right here.
What?
If you're
Yeah,
fully
you're
submerged,
only
you're
blind when
blinded.
you're in it.
So that's with advantage. So an 18 to hit.
An 18 hits, yes.
Okay, so that's first 6 slashing damage plus another second level smite.
Sure.
13.
God, you're a
radiant.
fucking killing machine. You did an attack, a smite, a move, an attack, and a smite.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome to Paladins.
All right, and let's see here. Okay. Ow. It did not enjoy that.
It's almost like paladins are made to kill undead.
Yeah. Okay then. And Jeanette.
Well, I mean, Alfir just moved into perfect bombing range. So, I'm just
Alpha
going...
likes bombs, I'm sure.
Yeah.
No.
It's gonna be
I'm
fine.
just gonna... 1,
I can see.
5...
It's fine.
No. God damn it. Alright. 3. And I can see those people up here, right?
Yeah, you can. Because only if you're submerged in the things you can not see shit.
Well, okay.
I feel like that is a mistake, but I guess
What
the
is a
game
mistake?
doesn't say that you can, as long as you're not inside the tentacles, you can see just fine. But the instant
Yeah.
you pass in, everything just goes dark.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just what it does. So
You're just blinded by the void. It can't. It doesn't create like a sight obfuscation for seeing in and out of it.
All right, I'm going to grenade out. I need 3 saves, and then I'm just going to go back to where I was.
Sure. What's the saves for your grenades? Dex or void?
Dex.
All right. That's the mage. You get bonuses as a sinner, and you failed. And Dex. Jesus. Look at that shit.
That's 2 fails or
Alright.
3 fails?
1 pass. 15 passes. Because it needs. But if now my god damn it. I hate Roll20 sometimes. Okay, here we go. I'm back. Talking about bird. And alchemical fire.
Sure. That's 13.
And 15 means takes no damage.
Yep. Okay. The fire does not seem to do a massive amount to the tiefling.
I mean, I would assume, but that was 3 targets in one area, so.
Oh yeah, no. Just making sure you're aware. Fire washes over him. Ow.
Which I was going to do down here, but. Alfir has to go and be a big damn hero.
Hey hero.
Yeah.
Chop.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
If they enter, they take damage, right?
No, it's only if you start or end your turn there.
It'll be taking some fire damage, but, you know, also gets to start stabbing Aelfer in his stabby holes. By which I mean longsword life drain. Oh my god, what are these
Yes.
shit ass rolls? Dude,
Bite
seriously.
me, you bitch.
Okay. So, the mage, what fucking spells do you have? Oh my god, you have good fucking spells.
Fireball
Okay.
yourself to it. I dare you.
Let's see here. So we've got this.
Just lightning bolt right down the corridor here.
I wish. Sadly, I can't quite see it. What else do you have that's better in this situation?
Shatter.
Deafen everybody.
I mean, I could do fireball.
Fireball the tiefling, I dare you.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. All right. She's going to like literally wiggle worm her way into the furthest safe corner she can make, so she can actually draw a diagonal and bungs a fireball right here.
Oh no! I was kidding. All right. What?
Aha!
So she's casting it into Titian's square.
Yeah.
By Titian.
Bye, Titian.
Boom!
A low roll, all things considered. I expected to just crush you.
Alright, well,
Alright,
I mean... Alright, Astra
who all
can't
makes
instant
rolls here?
die to this, so that's good.
Let's see here.
Oh, she's tiefling, it's fine.
She's tiefling.
So everyone?
Basically. Let's have a look here. The range on it is 20-foot radius.
And
There is a wall there. I can't hit. I can't hit
Holy
any of these
shit.
people.
My dice, they are on fire!
As opposed to you being on fire.
Yeah.
So
Henry,
Astra
dex save,
takes
go.
7, and Thyri takes...
Use your 0 dexterity.
7 as well.
There, beautiful. You did it, Henry. You're great.
Yeah, I looked at this major spellbook. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty brutal. I also, although originally I was annoyed that its spellcasting things were gone, I do like that I can actually now drag the spells into the compendium onto the NPC sheet to do.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I mean, you could
oh
always do
my
that,
god, this one has a 5th level spell.
but- Ah!
Oh my god. How is your CR 6?
I bet that's fucking
Because
cold.
CRs don't make any sense at all.
Yep, welcome to D&D.
We've been over this. CRs making 0 sense.
I mean, to be fair, like...
High, but the rest is, like, defensive, you can just hit it constantly.
This is true. Okay. So that was her turn. That's dead white. It's gone. This white can't do anything. It's going to move and ready in action. Bow white here is blind and starts his turn in the hole of hell. Can you please give me a 2d6, Kina?
Hey, that's 3 8s.
God above, you're 8ing the shit out of this dude. They have nowhere to... They can't get out of the fuckfest.
Nope.
Like, this is just a fucking travesty. Everything around here is a bad time for this bow white.
They can dash here and take damage from the flaming sphere.
I know, right? Let's see here. Nah, they're going to soak up an Oppie to just try and get the fuck out. So you can take a swing.
Okay, with advantage because it can't see me.
Correct.
That's a 16.
Yeah, it hits.
9 slashing damage.
Ow. You nearly drop it.
Okay, then I'll also add a smite to it.
Damn it. I mean, it was going to be just AOK. Alright, fine. Dead.
Crunch.
Alright, welcome to the pile. Anna, you're up. Your hunger of Hadar is hungry.
It is. I need to not be in this lineup anymore. Unfortunately, there's nothing but fire as far as the eye can see, so I can't really move anywhere.
Just fire, cold, death tentacles.
I can't actually move into that room.
I mean,
Did you
you
guys
could
make
drop
a
your Hunger of
Constitution?
Hadar and do that.
Did you guys make your constitution saves for your concentration?
Oh,
that's a good point, actually.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I never remember Constitution.
No.
I'm fine.
Bye-bye, hunger of Hadar. You will
So
move
now
into
you
the
can
room
move
now.
into the room, just fine.
Look how open that room looks now without that in there. Holy shit.
Yeah, well, since I'm going to be running into that room now, I'm going to do another thing. Where the fuck is this?
Another hunger of no.
Hunger of Hadar!
She could.
She could.
I could.
1 sec. I'm just gonna hide this in a layer instead in case I need it again.
You probably won't need it again. I'm going to.
moment.
No, I'm going to cast something else. I'm going to cast that.
Armor of Agathis. Spectral force swells about you, granting you 5 temp per spell level. And take 5 cold per spell level. 2020. Dope. Awesome. Saoirse.
It's okay, Mom. I got this. I'm gonna just ow, 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 and first healing word, and then Balm of Summer Court. What level am I? I'm 5. So 25 health back.
Nice.
And I just added 25 to my movement speed. So my movement speed is now 55.
Yep.
All right. I think I already used my bonus action. What is Balm of Summer Court? What is this?
It's certainly an action.
They're both bonus actions, so if you take
You can turn an
that's
action into a
yeah.
bonus action, but that's it. Then you're
Okay.
spent.
Okay, I still have movement, but she's just gonna stay here, like ow, ow, ow.
Cool. All right. Bow White's turn. There's an Aelfir in its face.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna drop the bow and go for the short sword stabbing and a life drain attack.
Okay. Miss.
Miss. Sword White here. Starts next to the Crispos. This one would be Oh God Burning 2.
Yeah, but if it has to end.
I
its
guess
turn there.
that's mine, so let me roll the damages. Boop.
Yeesh.
Oh boy.
So it started in this and took dead.
And took dead. Alright. Let me see. I just want to make sure he doesn't get a saving throw on that. I don't think he does.
Nope. If he's
Any creature that ends its turn within 5
Yeah.
feet. So it's if he
Oh, so
ends
he
his
still-
turn.
Yeah, that's
Never
what I
mind.
said. Like he can still do his attack before he dies.
No, he'll just move
Yeah.
around you. And then I think he soaks an Oppie from Kina.
yeah.
Kina, you can take a stab at a white as it's running around you.
Oh shit!
Stippity
Shiv his
tap.
shiv hole. You shiv him in the shiv hole. For 12. Ow. I mean, it's less than a fucking flaming sphere, so he'll take it. And then longsword life drain.
That's 2 hits, so that's
And a con
8.
save then, please.
Yep. -8, -3. Constitution, Saverino. Oop.
You do not lose more hit points. Okay. Thyri, you're up.
Alright. So, Astra's going to move up here. Or, I guess, up to here. And she's going to shoot this bitch in the face with a longbow.
Okay.
So, boo! Twang! Good, good. Alright, second
Okay.
wind. Good.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Oh, I don't want to kill your child.
It's okay. I'm just... Oh, hold on. Let's just, edit that macro so it'll actually work. And action surge to run away.
Run far.
Just go right back where I was with 3 extra hit points and having accomplished nothing. Now, Thyri to 3. going to move up here and use her other spell slot for the encounter to cast Hold Person on the 2 tieflings in here.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Is anyone
That's a
going to
wisdom
move
save.
Oh God the Burning ever?
Oh, okay. I mean,
I had to use my bonus
I will.
action to heal.
Oh.
I don't know why I printed twice, but okay. So, they both need to make DC 15 wisdom saves or get paralyzed.
Saoirse literally had 9 health left.
Alright, that's one of them.
Success.
Scheisse.
That's a fail.
Assassin is stuck.
3. Alright. Actually, Thyri will move just back here. And then for her bonus action, we'll move, oh god, the burning, up here, bump that guy. And we'll just use the damage I rolled earlier, so... 23 if he fails a DC 15 dexterity save.
So 11. Because
Yep.
he succeeded.
11. And that's my turn.
What about Astra?
She already did her thing.
She's now standing in 2 fireballs.
Astra's not. Reload.
No.
You are.
Oh, she's not?
No, she
Oh.
moved back with an
Right.
action surge.
If you can see the arrow, she's here.
Okay.
Correct.
Bo White is gonna. Let's see here.
Oh, yeah. Well, there it is. Yeah.
Is there a way to break? Whole person. Let's see here.
Yeah,
Well,
by
it is a
making wisdom
concentration check, so I guess the way to break it is to shoot you a bunch.
You must face the whole person alone.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
I didn't gather those hit you.
saves. No, they do not.
And the Tiefling Assassin loses his turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
Elfa.
yeah, he can make a wisdom save on the end of his turn.
he can, yes.
There we go.
No, he can't.
Not
So, Anna, you need to get up there and shank that bitch, because you're going to get auto crits on her.
If you hit that is.
Yes.
So let's hit this boy. Right to the left of me.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Hit.
a 17 to hit. Okay.
He injured.
Plus
Come on, dude. These poor
Okay.
bastards have no idea what they were walking into. It's originally I was like, oh god, I feel really bad for you guys going into this fight without Alpha.
Well, we didn't, and look what happened.
Yep.
and now I'm gonna turn towards
Pile.
this bow boy.
Sure.
Just spin your sword around and slash under your arms. Just bleh.
Yeah, that's a hit. 11.
But wait, there's more.
I mean 26, sorry. I mean 31. Awesome.
That's my turn.
Good turn. Jeanette.
This is the first time Saoirse's taken damage, guys. So, what Jeanette's going to do is she's just going to focus on this person. She's going to, without breaking eye contact, drink something. And just going to heal here.
It's just breast milk just to weird her out. Like, no kid maintains eye contact, slowly draws nipple to mouth.
Where
Make it stop.
It's too awkward. Ah.
Alright, so she gets 19 back. And
Going
then
wide.
as her move action, she's going to open her bag of holding. And Tam's going to jump out.
Sweet.
Oh, God.
She's going to open it over here. Just like, kind of,
I just vomit forth a giant robot dog.
There you go. You got it. It's taken out place and where you will.
Order
Alright, so he's going to come out like right here. And, squeezing in. And then she's going to say, Tam, that one hurt Saoirse. Tam's, all the green colors on Tam are all going to turn red. Acknowledge activating combat mode. Bountiful slaughter.
Growl.
Bountiful.
Snarl.
Angry noises. Alright.
I was wondering whenever she'd get hurt. This was going to be fun. Alright. Nope.
Womp.
Bountiful
It's fine.
slot. Dump thump. And moons.
Hey, he spent a long time in a dimension with no air.
It should be fine.
So? Like, he should give a shit.
He was taking a nap.
Alright. Alright, Sword White is mano a mano with the Paladin that they were originally doing pretty decently against before they stopped being able to hit him.
Miss. And that's a hit.
Hey, I finally rolled good on the fucking life drain.
Okay, let's see if I make the save. Constitution save. Go. That's a fail.
Oh no.
You're right, your maximum hit points dropped by 8.
Okay, so maximum hit points are 52. But find a place to keep this down at the moment. So let's just go and add a new blurb.
Sweet. And then the mages go. It laughs in the face of Tamwolf and is probably going to do a heckin' murder now. With another of its very, very mean spells. Let's see here. How do you guys feel about ice storms?
Meh.
Yeah.
Right here.
So what's
It's
the
gonna
radius on that?
20.
God damn it. Should have moved Astra back.
She's out of it. She's not into it.
Oh, okay, right. Yes, good. Excellent. I moved Astra back,
Otherwise,
guys.
I would have actually killed her otherwise, and then I would have felt bad.
I may.
She's
Let's
casting
see
it
the
there,
damage on that.
She's casting it there. I'm literally around the corner.
She's casting it on this spot, so no, you are not out of it, I'm afraid. Quite specifically, not out of it.
Hey Anna, you have a plus.
What
5
is that shit-ass roll?
Say Astra would have been fine.
2d8 and
What is it?
46. Fucking piece of shit. Ice Storm.
Ice storm.
That's a
Yeah,
deck
fucking
save.
spell.
You have a plus 5 to your save, Anna.
Is it dex save?
Well, I do take all of that. Ow.
It's a dexterity save.
And then Constitution save. Yeah, I'm fine.
17?
Yes, that's 17 for you. And let's go for Henry.
Well, the DC is 15. Hooray!
Yeah, look at you go.
Henry doesn't make it.
No.
Henry takes 18. Oh boy.
Alright, so the area of effect right now is difficult terrain until the end of the next turn. Yeah. A 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, by which I mean a 20-foot radius, it's the ceiling cylinder. And yeah, so you will take that damage. And as a bonus action, let's see here if you have fun things that you can do.
Wizards
think
don't
you
get a
can-
lot of bonus action stuff.
It's true, they don't get a lot of bonus action stuff.
Mostly because they can't cast 2 spells in the same turn, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter.
Most of it is just Big Beast Hand and Flaming Sphere.
Are they able to Misty Step, though, if they've cast another
Nope.
spell?
Nope.
No,
They
cannot.
can't use 2 spell slots in the same turn. Only cantrips.
Yeah. Figured as much. And there are no bonusy cantrips that she has. Oh no, she prestidigitates herself to smell better. There you go. That's her bonus action, and then she will stand where she is. Sword White. Oh, concentration checks, please.
I made mine.
Cool.
And that's the
Let's
only
join
one
in the
he's made.
Alpha party. Wait, no, you know what? The Anna. Anna is in the way of him making the whole route to the Alpha party and getting a swing in. So, Anna. Longsword,
Oh.
Light Rain.
That's
20,
a hit,
17
that's
to
a
hit.
So he takes 40
Well, they both
points of
hit.
damage.
They
So he
both
takes
hit.
40 points of cold damage.
Let's see.
I think I can make saves for half, right? Or is it literally just
No,
40?
No, you just hit, and you just take the damage.
Dead. Bye.
Bye, armor. My armor's gone.
Your armor is gone after a guy fucking self-immolated us effectively. Alright, Anna, you're up. God damn.
I feel like that wizard back there is being a pain in the ass.
Go after the assassin. You get auto crits on her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she's
Yeah,
paralyzed.
because paralyzed. And you attack with advantage.
Advantage to attack, and if you hit, you do a critical
Hi,
damage.
friend.
That's a fuckboy.
No, it's not. Shut up.
It's meant to be a she, but I mean, I think, look at that.
Attack. Special Warlock attack,
It's a cutie.
and then bonus action.
Literally.
So 20, 21, and 16.
They all hit.
And they all do an extra
extra
double
D4.
dice on all of them.
Yeah. D4 and D6, and then a D4 again. So that's
See,
two
D4,
and a-
D4,
two D4, and a
D4,
D6. Yeah, 2D4 and
3D. So 3 D4s and a D6.
Yep.
Yep.
Get riggedy wrecked, bitch.
Hey. No, that's
Aww.
well still. It's more damage. Yay.
The crippling terror dagger also reduce their total their maximum hit points.
So you deal 36 damage, and how much of that reduces maximum hit?
A quarter of 7 and a quarter of 7, so a quarter of 14.
Well, you have to add the 1 and the 4 as well, so that's
Oh, another 1 and a 4.
8 and 11, so a quarter of those.
Cool.
So that's 19, so let's just say 5.
Yeah. Alright. 3, where is that? When it's there. Then minus 36. And would get... Oh, on critical hits, the target is frightened. So the target is frightened of you.
So as long
Panic
as it sees you, it has disadvantage on its attacks.
Terrible, terrible time for this assassino. Saoirse!
Alright, so what's this about not being able to cast 2 spells?
You
Spell
can't
slots.
cast 2 spells in one turn
Yeah,
if they
only
consume
is-
spell slots.
Mhm.
So you can
Only
do like
is-
a bonus that's a cantrip, and you can do a spell that's a spell slot.
Alright. Well, that means one of the things I wanted to do. Let me make sure this spell works like I think it does. I can choose a creature, object, or magical effect. Does that include a spell that's been cast? For Dispel Magic.
For Dispel Magic,
It says creature, object, or magical effect within range. Does that include just being able to choose this magic storm?
I mean, it's gone already.
it's already gone. It's just the area is difficult terrain for a turn. It doesn't stay.
Okay, never mind.
Otherwise, I'd have put a big shiny down.
Never mind then. Well then, bonus action to just kind of... You know what? Nah.
You can pump a flaming sphere.
I know what I'm... No. And then... Oh, wait. Yeah, I was going to actually move the Flaming Sphere, so no healing word. And then she has a ton of movement speed. And is the area terrain because, like, snow? Because Saoirse flies.
Yeah, so she doesn't give a shit. It's difficult
Alright.
terrain, and you ignore difficult terrain.
Whoop. Saoirse has an absurd amount. I actually have, like, 10 more feet. And... Let's see, where would my flaming sphere do the most? Well, Tiefling... No, if I put it down there, I'm just gonna burn Alafir.
No, it's at the end of my turn, so I would just have to move. If you bump this guy and I manage
Oh.
to kill him before the end of
Okay.
the turn.
Bonus action, this is going down here.
And you can boop him for 2d6 damage. Using that bonus action.
What's the DC on your Flaming Sphere?
15.
So that's a fail.
And...
Takes five.
Oh no, not dead. 1 hit point. And it's its turn!
I'm not done. That was
okay.
a bonus action in my move.
Okay.
Okay, so bonus action to move that. Doesn't take up one of my spell slots, does it?
No, using your bonus action, just moving a thing. It's a command, not anything to do with the actual spell anymore.
Hey, Tiefling. Hold person.
So that's DC 15 with save.
No!
Fails.
Yeah, they're going to use their...
Held.
Yeah, no, she's going to cancel that. She now has no legendary resistance.
Holy shit.
Okay, then that is my turn. Well, the one time I actually managed to hold person. Nope.
Yeah, no, I cancelled it out. I think this is the second time that a target has been held that then immediately goes, Nah.
Yep.
I don't think so, actually. I've changed my mind about this whole being held thing.
You're a big mean jerk.
I am. But they got the powers, they're gonna use them.
That's 2 hits, okay. So first attack does nothing.
Fair enough. And the second
so-
attack deals 5 necrotic.
Yep. Let me just quickly make the con save. Oop, that's enough. So -5.
And because it's death otherwise, they're gonna risk the oppie to move.
Okay. Opportunity attack. Go.
That hits. Never mind. You can't do less than 1 damage. It is dead. Bye-bye, Bo White. Alright, Thyri, you're up.
Alright. Thyri is going to use her action to activate her Rod of the Pact Keeper and get herself a spell slot back. Bloop.
Nice.
Fucking bullshit item.
It's pretty cool.
And for her bonus action, Flame Spear. I'm going to move down here.
Sweet.
And give that guy a little love tap. Yeah.
Hooray!
He only takes half of 27, so 13.
13.
Astra
Ow.
is going to shoot that white dead ahead of her.
Sure.
Choo.
Ow.
And she's gonna
Longbow's just so fucking good.
back the fuck up. Wow, minimum damage. That's unfortunate. And gosh, I think Thyri's actually gonna move into the room a little bit.
Okay.
And it's my turn.
Sweet. You're getting shot at.
Yep.
Pew pew.
Let's see. What's my AC? Insufficient is the answer. So
Alright.
they both hit. So I will take 13 damage.
Yep.
Ow.
And 2 con saves, please.
Yep. Let me open the character sheet here. Pew, pew. I'm fine.
And the Tiefling Assassin
I am
That's
good
his turn.
at concentrating.
attempts to wisdom out and does
Nope.
not. It is the magic of lockdown. Elfa!
Okay.
Shit's
No.
getting uglies.
Yeah, I will fight.
Actually, wait, hold on. An important question I need to answer, real quick. I might be cheating here.
Okay.
Shit.
Are you
Hold person
are
is a
you
concentration
concentrating?
spell.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Flame Sphere.
Ah.
Get out of here. And that white can have his hit points back.
Which was 27? Or
Yeah.
They took
Save for
13,
half.
and then
Yeah,
they
they took
got 13
13.
back. Alright. Elfa.
okay, I will touch myself inappropriately and heal.
You get a well, what is it then from the white when you set Estus up in front of it?
And triple move over here. That's my turn.
Sweet. Jeanette.
How many of these squares are difficult terrain?
It's
All
not
of them
already.
until the Tiefling Mage's turn comes around.
Hey,
It's
Like,
20-foot radius
how
from here up to there.
Hey, Jeanette,
Sorry, no.
I need healing real bad.
Yeah.
I have like 3 hit points.
This is...
Yep, I was just seeing if I could move up to here.
Yep.
Okay, so I can move up to there, and I can give this to Thyri.
You're like bandying
Um,
around.
Hang on. Healing drought. God damn it!
Hey,
What
that's-
is with the health? No.
That's
I mean,
like
isn't that
half of
average?
my hit points back. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Um,
Distinctly average.
And as my bonus action, let's see here. You know what? We've been mostly making saves here, not actually been targeted against AC. So, instead, Tam is going to bite
Sure.
and miss.
Let's see here. Just barely. Oh no, this one has mage armor on, so yeah, misses quite handily. Alright then. Sword White! Gonna get out of, well, what is it, range? You just healed up in front of this motherfucker.
He should attack the fairy.
Yeah, I think it's gonna
Usually-
attack the fairy.
Saoirse is flying though.
You never did say how high up.
She doesn't fly near people that stab her range.
Okay. We can reach.
Okay.
Let's have a
Just
look
saying.
here. I don't say anywhere how high it is, but this thing is
my God.
Nordic and jacked. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I can reach.
And he could just
Swing and a
jump.
drain, and oh,
Oh.
Oh,
all right.
So that's 5 slashing damage and
Yeah,
7
yeah.
necrotic.
Yeah. 17 for 5. It's so annoying when you see the one-handed damage outstrip the fucking two-handed damage.
Okay, so which is which? Just tell me what damage.
You take
There's
5
two.
from the longsword, and then you take 7 from the life drain. And a constitution save from Saoirse, please.
Just remember, you have a +5.
You're in the friend zone.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're A-okay.
and you also need to make a concentration save.
Yeah, twice.
Which as well gets a
Twice.
You got hit twice.
Okay. Is that Constitution?
Yep. Con save.
Nope. So I don't need to make it twice.
Womp.
Ooh.
Bye,
Bye,
friend.
Bye-bye.
That
Bye-bye.
barely misses. If you had the +4, it still would have been just fine.
Crit fail's a crit fail.
Well, actually, in the rules, it's only on attack rolls and shit that crit fails and
Not on saves.
it's
I think it's
No.
on saves as well.
I'm pretty sure it's on saves.
I know it's not ability
Um,
checks, but
Yeah, not ability checks, but it's on saves because you are physically capable as a tiny peasant to succeed on like death saves as long as you crit that hand of death or whatever the fuck. Yes, okay. Flaming Spear wilts in the breeze, and this thing gains more temp hits. Oh no, okay. It actually can't. It got 8 last time. It can't gain 7. It's stuck at 8 still. Alright. That was its surprisingly successful turn.
good job, White.
Yeah, I mean, this is what happened. You healed in front of it during Dark Souls PvP, so it went around you and killed one of your killed your summoned friend. Your white spirit's now getting smashed up. Alright, so Tiefling Mage is not enjoying this whole getting iced situation here and has spells that are still really, really mean.
she's gonna get her Borcon.
Well, I mean, she has another Ice Storm.
I mean, try
She
to-
also has another fireball. Just
She
saying.
does, but she's also a Tiefling and has seen that you have not gotten super blasted.
I mean,
In fact,
I could have
wait,
just
I mean-
passed my. She didn't see shit. Actually, she couldn't see me.
You're right, she couldn't see you. But also, I mean, Ice Storm just does more damage than a Fireball.
Really? That's dumb.
Well, Fireball's
Ice
level
Storm.
3 and Ice Storm's level 4.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Never mind. Well,
Ice Storm is a stronger spell.
I mean, yeah, but look, a guy can argue for fireball if he wants to. Shut up.
It's true.
Just
All
remember,
right.
you have
What are these
20
ass
save.
rolls, though?
Hey, I don't get dumpstered even if I fail. Amazing. That said, I'm gonna pop my inspiration on this save.
Yep, I take full
Right, this is
damage.
the origin
That
of the
didn't
spell.
help
Everything
at
within
all.
20.
What a fucking waste.
So what's that bonus, Alifir?
+5.
Well, I'm glad you
Another
healed me
ice
because otherwise
storm?
I would have gotten dumpstered.
So Jeanette's fine.
Oh, you were touring it. Oh no, the Tiefling Assassin can't really make a dex save. He's
So
kind of
he
paralyzed right now.
fails.
Yeah, he auto
He
fails.
auto fails.
And Saoirse passes.
And as always, cannot pass a dexterity save.
So yes, everyone who fails takes 22 damage. That is 7 bludgeoning, 15
Ow.
cold.
Oh wait, that's bludgeoning, so that's...
That's a lot of damage. I'm getting really hurt.
+3. Oh, there we go.
Yep. Ice Storm is a cool spell. I don't know what it is, but I love the fact that it is a 300-foot spell. So you're like looking through fucking spyglass at someone and then go, shit, weather attack. God, if I'd rolled a little bit better on that Ice Storm, I could have dropped a Thyri. It has been a while since I dropped an allied player character in this game.
I think Thyri's gone down like once ever, so this is a new and frightening experience.
And when that happened to you, I'm pretty sure you nuked the person who did it to you. So
Yes, I exploded him with fucking.
Thyri, did you make your con save for a whole person?
Oh yeah, good point.
Thank you.
I mean, the chances of me failing this are fairly remote.
Come on,
but-
don't say that out loud. Oh, okay.
Fuck you.
Oh, you had
One
to
day,
have
whole
all
person will
of
break.
One day.
Okay.
Fucking shred this bitch.
I think I'm gonna walk over here and start stabbing this mage over here.
Alrighty,
Since this guy can't stop me.
it's true. He can't do shit.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Hit.
Squiggles, give me
Hit.
assistance.
It really hit.
And frightened.
Awesome. Okay. And now you actually get to see how squishy they are, since it's the first time they've been fucking injured. Let's see here. 8 plus, 9 plus, Luke's.
17. there's
Yeah,
23 damage.
23. Ow.
We can't see their health bar.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
just
you're
turning it
intending.
on.
Ah.
There you go. That's one hit. well, one attack, quote unquote. That's the reason they get the high level spells. If this person makes it the next turn, you motherfuckers getting Kona colded.
Oh, well.
Sirsha, your go.
Okay. You know what? Mom looks like she's about to do a thing, so I'm gonna cast this on her. Better than nothing.
Hey, Laban.
Oh wait, this is a higher level cast, so
It's in there.
yeah, there we go. And that was a bonus action. Do.
Whack this boy. Just do the alpha ray and whack him.
Okay. Well, I'm going to cast a cantrip on my weapon. I am going- Could cast Shillelagh.
Shillelagh's a bonus action.
Is it?
Yeah.
And you just did a
Yeah.
bonus to healing word, I'm afraid.
Okay. Well then, I'm tired of all this. I'm withdrawing over here.
Yeah. Your weapon still smells Irish, though, when you want to invoke Shillelagh on it.
So I'm gonna withdraw back here and say hi to Gloom.
Yep, alright. When you go over to Gloom, you can see that she is in a conversation with one of these golems.
Cool.
Let's see here. What languages does Sirsha know?
Fake and Common and Druidic.
Okay, no, you have no idea what the fuck they're saying either. Theory.
Alright. Astra's gonna longbow again.
Sure. That's a hit. Fucking just, I love low-level characters with longbows. They're so good.
I know.
They're just so reliable.
Alright, and... God. What to do with Thyri. I think the thing to do is going to be to take a step up here and heal Alafir. So I'm going to give him... Okay, you know what, that's fine. I don't need you to fucking...
Nice.
You're gonna give him blank.
Yeah, going to give him
You're
blank.
dry-fingered.
Alright, so let's see. I'm just going to edit my macro here.
Oh Christ, you're on low HP.
Yeah, Theory's on 2 health. 2 health.
I am at 2 health, which means it's basically worthless to try and heal myself, so instead, I'm going to give Al 27 hit points.
Oh boy.
Then
good heal.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Goodbye. Just going to go hide and cry.
Hiding behind a wall, that's a good idea.
Hide and
Everyone
cry.
wants to hide and cry.
Hide and cry.
And that means I can't try and fucking hit you to break that stupid concentration check and maybe get the assassin free to kill someone.
Yep.
Damn you! Alright, Bo White's turn. Like, blinks when his favorite shooting target disappears. Well, what is its then after you into the darkness? All right, let's
You
see
just
here.
wait, I'm summoning 3 more Sun Bros.
Yeah, you just hit dried finger, and then instead it's all just fucking Aldrich's faithful. Searsha. Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Seriously gets hit by a longbow, I think.
No, I don't think, unless 14 hits her.
No.
No? Okay.
Nope, then she is fine. Zip, zip. And can't run away to cover. There is a Tam right there.
Wisdom save.
Come on, dude. At least be awake in time for your death. Yay!
Damn it!
At last! Freedom!
But it's at the end of his turn.
Yeah, exactly. Alpha.
Okay, Alpha. Gonna hit this boy. For 6 slashing plus good old smite.
How many of those do you have left?
I still have a few.
Jesus Christ.
Good old smite it in.
I've got 3 smites left.
Still standing.
Okay, second attack.
Be aware, Savin. This is what Marcus is gonna be like with the endless smites
Oh, no,
later.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
I mean, you should only have like 7 of those fucking things, right?
Enough of this shit. Tam,
I
move.
I used 2 level 2 and 2 level or 3 level 1s.
Alright. I can, I'm gonna move right
I'll
here.
be right back.
I can draw a line straight to her, and I'm
But
gonna
only
pull
have
out a
7.
talisman. I'm gonna pull out a talisman that crackles with energy.
Alrighty.
And because they updated the fucking sheets, this doesn't work anymore. She needs to make a dex save.
Mage?
Yep.
Alrighty, Mage. You can do this.
I can
You can't do
27
this.
damage.
I was wrong. You can do this.
She still takes half of 27.
Ow. She's gonna get another turn!
But now Tam has bite at
Oh.
advantage.
Never mind. She gets a turn! Get fucked, player characters. It's so rare that I ever root for the bad guys, but it's like, I could knock some players over. Fuck yeah.
You can't knock me over, cunt.
You know what? I could, actually.
And you could, but... You promised me
be
a
a
cone
waste
of
of-
cold, so...
Yeah, exactly. Instead, it's gonna be fucking bad news bears. Sword White. Oh wait, Sword White has a little bit more health because that came out of temp first. Bye temp health. Okay, Sword White's gonna take another fucking swing in the life drain, and oh, come on. You were looking so good. This White has been there fighting this entire time and actually doing work, and now just fucking falling short. And Cone of Cold time, I think. Oh boy. Okay, let's have a look at the stats on this bitch. Blast of cold air erupts from your hands. Each creature in 60-foot cone must make a con saving throw. They take 8d8 cold on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
Whew. Glad I got out of the way, Jesus. That probably would have actually killed me.
Let's see here. You're in... Oh my god. I mean, you're fine by that wall, but I can actually hit.
Oh god, poor Henry, who hasn't done anything this entire time.
Henry hasn't moved since the entire fight. No one remember.
Oh,
No one
I
ever
think you're
remembers to
far
actually do
enough. Oh my god, I can hit loads of people. I'm killing that White, but I don't give a shit.
Is that really... A cone has that much?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
60-footer. Yeah, it does.
It's a 60-foot cone, and although that doesn't look like much when it's right here, as the cone spread... Blammo. What the fuck was the... Oh yeah, I'm rolling d8s.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, Scout.
Oh, yeah.
1 1 1 8 1 6 1 6.
Hold on. I just want to see what would happen if a normal person rolled
Oh.
that.
Yeah, roll 8d8. God damn it. I mean, even that's lowballing it, like, by a lot.
Am I still within your thing, Alifer?
There we go. There's a proper amount of damage.
Oh, Jesus. And it would, like, just turn you into a fucking statue and kill you. Alright, so yes. Con saves from Jeanette, Elfa, and Henry.
And the white, who gets
And this
blasted.
white, who is just gonna get fucking owned, I'm pretty sure.
Also
yeah,
Tam.
dead.
No one.
yeah,
no,
and
one's,
Tam.
no one's answering my question.
What?
How far is the paladin?
It's like 10 feet.
Due to better rain. Okay.
Alright, this iced white turns into a iced white.
Heal, 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 heal.
You are now faced with a whitesicle. The mighty, mighty whitesicle. They did so good. So yes, Jeanette passes. That's just 12 damage. Are we down a... Oh, he's muted.
Op said you'd be right back.
Yeah. I don't want to roll his saves for him, so we'll have to wait and see. If Henry survives. Or gets turned into a Henry statue. And since the people killed by this turn into a statue, it doesn't mean drop to 0, I don't think. But I don't know.
So Adge always runs it as drop to 0, but rules as written, it would be if you're killed, which means massive damage.
Alright, no. Yeah, even if Henry saves... Oh no, if Henry saves, he will be awake by 1 whole hit point. So, you'll have to see. Otherwise he'll...
You could always press the button for him.
Yeah, you know what, I'll do it for Henry, but I don't want to blast Hoff. But then we can continue on. Anna, it is your go.
Which save where am I?
Con, please.
Okay.
You're hurting my friend. That's really bad. Don't hurt my friend.
That's Henry.
Yeah, poor Henry.
Con save. Oop.
Stab.
Elfa, fine.
How much do I take?
You take 12.
12. Yeah.
Henry takes 25. He is dropped and goes down, starting to frost over.
Henry, no.
Henry, no.
And then Anna kills this mage.
Yep.
Well, not kills, but the mage goes down. The mage can do death saves because it's not undead. Unless you want to keep stabbing this girl.
You say that, but you hurt my friends a whole lot, and that's
This
a
is
bad
true.
thing to do for
Alright.
against Anna.
So do you hit her twice more? Yep, that's 2 death saves. And 3, 4. She is dead. Saoirse,
no.
you're up.
How interesting is this conversation?
I mean, she can't understand it.
That's less interesting. Oh, hey, look, Henry's down. You know what? Just gonna stop doing that. I have. There we go. Quit not saving this. Oh, right. I casted that as a. Okay, so. Wow.
Hey, he's up and standing at least.
Hey.
Okay, and then it's just going to. She was shot at, so yeah. Hi, Thyri. I can't cast another spell right now, but I'll fix you up in a minute.
Oh, okay. She's just like drooling blood out of the corner of her mouth.
Speaking of, Thyri, you're up.
Alright, well, I don't need to healer's kit Henry anymore, so that's good. Astra is gonna do the longbow thing again.
Oh
Get dumpstered, White!
Oh my god. This white is having such a shit time. It's plugged arrows into that warlock and not broken hold person, and then just fired blindly down the corridor, missing fairies and just constantly getting peppered by this shit level pup.
Oh, God. That means...
I missed the average roll by 11 on that cone of cold. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna come over here and try and finish him off with a good old-fashioned firebolt.
Yeah,
think
you
he
finish
did.
him off with a good old-fashioned fireball. Alright, I'm gonna make the corpse pile over here. Just to really let that
Good
one
work,
soak in.
Astra. We did it.
There's still one person alive,
Yeah.
and it's his go. And he is scared as shit of...
Would you like to
I know.
surrender, friendo? You just
Yeah.
hear like a creaking voice from the other room. You can surrender at any time.
You know what? As unintimidating as that voice is, he backs himself into the corner, puts his hand over his eyes, and drops his weapons to the ground.
Okay. Alpha will walk over and pick up his weapons.
Sweet. You pick up a light crossbow.
Ooh.
It's just a normal light crossbow, but more importantly, roll me 1d5, please.
Okay. That's a 1.
Alright, there you get 1 poison vial. There are already poisoned bolts on this crossbow, but that poison will dry out soon.
Does anybody want to use this?
Astra's like, ooh, me. She's actually
Sweet.
proficient with the poisoner's kit too, so.
Alright,
Hand it over.
if you want
I
to
have
add to a sheet...
expertise in the poisoner's kit, though.
Weapon
You don't attack
poison,
with a weapon though.
This is
one
very
shot.
true.
There you go.
Ooh, boy.
It is bad poison. It will also do 1 blade edge.
Okay.
Okay, in my explorer's pack there's rope, so can I just tie up this boy?
Yeah, sure. He has 2 very finely made short swords. There's nothing magical about them, but they are very nice. You suspect that they'll sell for a decent amount if you want to record that too.
Okay.
Also, by the way, I love this mage's art.
2.
How fucking cute is that shit?
That is real cute.
Very
Too bad she was an enemy.
Yep.
Too bad now she has no head.
Something kind of cold.
Anna, oh my god, you killed her.
Well, yeah.
I was going to do that anyways. If not her, then me and Tam.
Theory.
Now, what's
Look
on
how
her body?
she was all trying to kill you. I couldn't let that happen.
And she's
You're
still
like
a
my
person.
You're like what?
Henry walks up giving sad grunts.
Oh, Henry. Come
She
here.
hurt Saoirse.
Thyri will give Henry a cookie.
Henry is
You
happy
guys are
now.
my bestest friends. I'm not gonna let them hurt you.
So for who was that?
For Henry.
Alright, I think we should
Oh,
take
wait,
a
hang
nap
on.
now. Ah, God, everything hurts.
Was there anything on that mage? Oh, okay.
On the mage themselves, let's see here if they have any specialist equipment. I
No,
don't
no,
think
don't
they
you
really
fucking do it, Hoff.
Oh my god.
But I was the one looking, though.
No, this is just for overall, like, dude loot. So,
See that's 3 things above 50.
yeah, 88 gold.
$17 and $6.
Which is roughly about as much as was gotten the last time on way fewer people. On 3 people.
Yep, thanks, Hoff.
Yay!
Oh, no, sorry, it was 5 people. So, yeah. In fact, it's, yeah, last time was 259 and this was 266. The addition of extra people did not improve your income. So you know my simple maths, in case it gets figured out by someone they feel too damned clever, I take that number and then just divide it by 3 and say that's how much gold it is. It works pretty effectively, I think.
Okay.
Okay, then, so
Can we
yes.
take a short rest here?
Yeah, you can do a short rest here. The assassin is tied up.
I'd like to pick through the mage.
Yep, as I was saying, can you roll me a D100 separately? We'll see if she was carrying anything real nice.
D100s never do what I want them to, though.
I know.
Do you want me to roll it instead?
65?
Okay then. You find a familiar-looking stick. It is a wand.
A wand of... Do I know what a wand is of?
You will have to spend some time looking over it, or you can just experiment by using it.
I mean, you can cast Identify.
I was about to say, but yes, I do, because I have Identify at will.
Yep. It may be at will, but it doesn't have a casting duration on it.
It's casting time of like an hour.
Time. Yeah.
Yeah, the duration is a one action.
Yeah, it's just one action.
But you've got to do a short... Well, I mean, you can ignore spending hit die to rest and instead identify.
I mean, I can literally just take a couple of minutes to identify this and then, like, sit down for an hour.
The casting time on identify is an hour. I know that you can use it at will and it doesn't take up things. Is it really 10 minutes for you?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, okay then. It won't interrupt your ability to short rest. Let's pull up the thingy thing. D&D Beyond. Spells. Alright.
I am still turbo hurt.
Yep.
Hit dice.
Spell level cantrip. Alright, so what you have discovered is a cantrip wand.
Tell me more.
The cantrip wand has 8 charges in it. I'll write as I go. It gains 1d3 charges a day.
Oh, actually, my save DC is 1 higher.
But what cantrip is it?
Yeah.
I'm pulling it up now.
The
Okay.
cantrip called
Hang on, I'm
Gospel.
gonna try to fix this.
And his health has gone back to full.
It's fixed now, I guess. God damn it.
Alright, let's see here. Roll me a d2. We will see if it is a wizard or warlock cantrip.
Is it Eldritch Blast or is it?
That's basically the question to be asked. Alright then. It is kind of amusing, I suppose. Let's take a peep here. Roll me a d6, please. I know what I hope it is. Okay, it's not Green Flame Blade, the wand. I'm afraid not. Oh, it's a Wand of Lightning Lure.
Ooh, Lightning Lure is fun if you can actually
It
ever
is.
use it. If you have Warcaster or something. Otherwise,
You can
it's
never fucking strength save. Jesus, stupid piece of
This-
shit thing.
This is a this is a wand of lightning lore, and I don't like things getting that close to me. Who wants it?
Astra's like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Aren't you an archer?
I'm trying to learn magic.
Okay, I guess if your mom says it's all right.
Sure.
Does your mom say it's okay to play with this?
I will hand Astra a wand of lightning lure. And remember when you're spending hit die people to D1 it because we're in Hoff's aura.
What?
You drop you have advantage on rolling all of your die when you're resting in the aura of his sweet flame furnace
Oh,
thing.
holy shit.
Yep.
Thank you.
A light shining in darkness gives advantage.
I'm just gonna try that again. Jesus.
Well, that's
Well,
one.
I mean, that's a plus
7.
5
Plus 7.
on the first
Yeah.
It is.
one.
It is 5 more. You get 5 more hit points.
Okay, so
That first dice was the only one you rolled higher.
Christ on a cracker.
spending hit die, it's your hit dice plus your
Con. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fuck you.
And
D&D Beyond.
what are,
Alright.
I don't remember what Artificer's hit die are. I think they're 8s.
Yes. So what was that ring we picked up last time? It gives you just advantage on all attack rolls.
Yes. And then there's another thing on it which is discovered by attunement.
Alright,
Hey,
I
hey,
guess.
I wouldn't like that.
Oops.
Actually, Thyri became attuned to it last time we took a short rest, so.
Would you like to test an attack out?
Sure. She will shoot a corpse of a white.
Sweet. You have advantage on the attack. You take 10 necrotic damage.
Ow!
Oh, it hurts you a lot.
I take the ring off.
You have advantage on every attack made with that ring, but it will deal 10 necrotic damage to you. Every
See,
time.
this is why I didn't put this on Astra, you cunts.
Wow, that's
didn't-
like that's a really bad ring. Holy shit.
Ow!
Well, I mean, it's great if you're undead, I guess, and you're immune to necrotic damage.
Are druids D8 hit dice as well?
Uh-huh.
Cool, thanks.
Alright, I'm just gonna put that ring in my pocket and just, like, peel off the necrotized flesh on my finger. Ow!
Actually, no, there is remarkably no visible injuries on you, except you can feel it like a, It almost is like getting blasted with a shock collar afterwards, but it's like a cold leeching that went on your heart for a very brief moment.
Ugh. Well, Thyri's just gonna tap her wand to herself and cure wounds, I guess.
Wow, that's amazing,
For
Saoirse.
fuck's sake! What? I rolled d8s like Scow rolls d8s now. Jesus fucking Christ. You know what?
Back
Alright,
to max.
I...
Hey,
But Saoirse also has like 3 constitution, so...
Hey,
Hey,
Saoirse,
hey.
could you healing word me?
Yeah!
Just need a little pick-me-up after that.
Scout, does this boy speak Infernal?
And...
He is a tiefling. He speaks a bunch of languages.
How many hit points do you need to get back?
Thyri is down by 10 hit points.
Healing word does it what is it, D4 plus 4?
Yeah.
I'm going to tentacle the tiefling, and I'm going to intimidate him.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna cast this at higher slot for you.
Aw, thank you.
During the short rest, I would have just started talking to him. Don't even care if he's listening or not.
Okay, yeah. He speaks a couple languages.
Good thing I did!
Yeah, fuck. Give me an insight, and you can see if he understands you or not.
Insight.
Yeah, over the course of this, he definitely understands common 100%.
Okay.
He's
So
doing
just
that stubborn thing of, like, not responding. And hey, Anna, when you come to try and intimidate him with the fucking tentacle party, you're pretty sure you see some kind of tenting in his pants.
Hold on. No. That's messed up, son. No.
What?
He blinks slowly. Hmm?
I mean... We are in a lab, and his friend did hurt my daughter quite a bit. I could vivisect him.
No.
I've done that before. It's not that hard.
I will fight you. He surrendered. He gave up. We won. No. Tell me, how did you come to this life?
It's a hard knock life.
He will quirk a brow, and then, like, just indicate himself.
He's a tiefling.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But Alifer doesn't care. Like, there's good tiefling people. Like,
Yeah, sure. Some of your best friends are tiefling. Awesome.
Astra just growls at him from, like, 20 feet away.
I'd flip you the bird, but that bitch might, lop off the finger. I'd rather not let that happen.
say, have you heard of the word of Hagen, little friend?
Do you want me to hug him? I can hug him.
No. Just,
I mean, I'm okay with being hugged. Yeah, no, I know who Hagen is, buddy.
But have you ever listened to Hagen?
No.
Well, why shouldn't you? As I start explaining, about the greatness of Hagen and all his glorious
Oh, please,
lies.
just if you're going to torture me, just kill me. Ugh.
All right, let's ask real questions here. What were you trying to accomplish down here? Who did you free?
Ooh, pause. Hey, wait, don't I know you?
Yes.
Huh. Oh.
Yep.
Right. Okay. If I say stuff, then my head might actually explode. Huh. Give me a minute. I would like to do a thing that's sort of like communing with the people that tell me things. Basically, I want to ask for permission so I don't die if I try and tell you stuff. How does that sound?
That sounds like an insight check.
I mean, it doesn't sound like he's lying.
Does that sound like a thing that's like reasonable from a magical level? Like is that a
To
thing
be
like
fair,
warlocks do?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, a lot of things sound reasonable and/or unreasonable from a magical standpoint. The reality is, it's not a spell you've come across before, but it might not even be a spell. It might be some kind of supernatural ability.
All right. Thyri will nod.
Awesome.
And then while he's doing that, she will shoo off Anna and Alfir.
She's fine. He's just a bit disappointed he doesn't want to hear about Hagen.
Yeah, and Glim will wander back in again, resting an axe over her shoulder and look over everyone. Sorry, I was a bit distracted with conversation. They're very talkative, and when I said some stuff I shouldn't have said, they kind of wanted me to explain myself. A little bit of unexplained leaving might have resulted in them, chasing off and fighting the two of us.
So, what did you say against them that angered them?
I was just a little bit less polite than most would want to be spoken to when they're considered to be relatively powerful individuals.
Oh.
So my disrespectful tongue sort of put me at a little bit of an odds with them, but I managed to smooth things over with my natural charms.
I see.
So far as it stands, I'm not 100% fluent in their crazy little language, but what is all this pinging shit for?
I'm bored.
Okay, cool.
I'm bored.
I'm just like looking for things like why. Piece of shit. But yeah, they wouldn't really tell me much about this place. We aren't any of the prisoners here, so they don't have to go, smash destroying us. Although supposedly they're guarding some pretty sweet loot that they weren't willing to part with. As for getting to my friend, their only way to her is past them and that door, which they don't have an issue with us going through as long as we do so nice and polite and such, except supposedly there was some squishing and some mess being made that might impact our ability to get through.
If your friend is really there, I see no reason.
She's there.
Yeah, I see no reason not to go there.
And she'll nod. Let's see here. On the other end, the assassino has been sat in as meditative a posture as one can make when they're bound and tired. And then we'll snap his eyes open again. Hey, Thyri, can you give me a insight or perception test, please?
Sure. 19.
Okay, then. The eyes that look at you right now are not his. They are, however, very, very familiar.
Hi, Rhea.
The lip quirks up. It's not Rhea.
It's your mama.
Ah!
It's your mama.
No. They
They
will
wait
also
pensively.
quirk an eyebrow.
How lovely to see you again.
Oh God.
Are you having fun playing hero?
Thyri is just going to knee this guy in the face and break the spell.
How rude.
Crack!
Hold on.
Yeah, but like,
You weren't there.
ow, dick! You said that was okay.
You didn't say
Oh.
you'd bring her here.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
didn't
go-
think she would be playing soul puppets with me. Fucking hell, though. You didn't have to knee me in the face. She was gonna step away after spooking you.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, fine. I'll tell you stuff. Oh, God. Asshole.
Thyri will reach down and cure wounds him.
I will
Sorry.
apologize for her behavior.
Yeah, sort of grumble and
See,
grunt.
now your D8s are fine.
Yeah, as soon as I heal other people,
Yeah, healing enemies, though. Fucking look at that now. Look at his lovely health bar.
we can't see it.
I thought that one was actually visible. My bad. Doot.
Yeah, he's fine.
It was a lot lower beforehand, that's for sure.
I bet.
Ow. Okay. You know what? No, I actually feel a little bit better now. Okay, cool. So yeah, this place is full of, like, real evil shit. Like, I don't know, but until, we started messing around, there wasn't really that whole undead thing going on. They did used to exist, like, ages and ages ago. That's why you Haganites still get your damned enough about it. There's one here, like, not one of the little bitches behind the walls. Wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them. No, there's another one here. And he'll indicate the door that Jeanette's been inspecting this entire time. The door itself is not trapped, but there is a lock on it of making you cannot understand.
I think it needs a kick. That's what he's saying.
So what you're saying is, open up my big book.
So,
You can certainly try the big book.
so he's saying there's a very powerful undead here?
Sort of. A very powerful undead. We don't know, actually. More like a really powerful undead specialist. Our guess is Warforged, but honestly, don't know. Haven't been able to open the door yet. Been working on that one.
So who did you free from this place?
Free?
So-
I think the only one who freed someone was Poinset.
You don't know about that.
Yeah, you weren't there for that shit.
Thank God.
Wasn't I brought up to speed?
Nope.
No, they did
Why
not tell
not?
you that they freed a shadow Efreet from the fucking hell prison.
But Theory
Okay.
will say that
I don't
something
know.
got out there. One of the prisons had been broken open.
Damn it, you know who would have some really useful information about that?
The mage.
Yeah, that's correct. I came in like a little bit afterwards, and that bit was already open. Although quite recently. You're quite correct. Yeah, no. She got here ahead of the whole thing, and called in the. And I was going to say waves to it, but he's tied up. He nods towards the white corpses all piled up now. She was in charge of getting the squadron together. I was just, reinforcements, and he'll indicate the fuckery that just occurred. Information, passenger messenger. So yeah, no, don't know what got let out there. I don't think it's the one we're after because it's behind a cage instead of. And then he nods again to the doorway that Jeanette's looking over.
Right. And Theory'll kind of look pensive for a moment and ask, why is Mother letting you tell me anything?
Because she's genuinely doing the right thing. And has no reason to be afraid to tell you what she thinks is the right thing.
She thinks summoning undead is the right thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, so summoning undead itself, very morally questionable, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, they aren't using their bodies, they're already dead.
They're intelligent undead.
Sorta. I don't know the logistics behind how undead work. Come on. What do I look like, a warlock? Don't answer that. That would be really racist if you answered that. Well, I guess it wouldn't count from you.
Scowl.
You'll smirk. Yeah, no. I mean, the still means to an end is pretty great, but you can't really mobilize an army of us. We would all get, murdered, and then there'd be some kind of big tiefling purge. Something, really kind of want to avoid that shit. So, disposable soldiers, unquestionably quite dangerous summonable soldiers. It's a pretty good deal, all things considered. Effectively, better them than us. And you know what? There are some undead out there, and I've spoken to one, who are actually kind of nice dudes, and would also think that it's a pretty fucking dick move that the tieflings have to put up with.
Thyri just makes a disgusted noise. Ugh.
Really? You're going to get racist?
Against undead? They're an abomination.
Wow, fuck, I wonder if I've ever heard those words before.
I think that's probably
I'm done talking to you.
The first time Thyri's had to actually question her beliefs there.
Elifer doesn't recognize Thyri anymore. Like, she used to be the Canadian person.
Yeah. Yeah, no. He will, in fact, look away from Thyri after that. Wow, fuck. So, yeah, no. I'm about done telling you stuff now. Tell you what, if you want to pat me down further, I've got some pamphlets. You can check out the actual real news.
Yeah, if you promise to not just attack us again, I'll untie you.
I mean, you can look without untying me, but yeah, sure, I appreciate that as well.
Okay, he believes him, and unties him. Now, I hope that you know that there are people who think that tieflings don't get treated equally as well.
Yeah. There you go. You receive the Family of the Blood Manifesto.
Oh boy.
That is the goal. Or at the very least, their public manifesto.
So, Alpha will just read, alright, okay, and just, you don't see it, but his face just grows more and more worried the more he reads.
Oh, I think I've heard of this thing before.
Where did you hear about this?
I don't...
You want to roll them remembrances?
Although I remember it saying something about cake.
Oh yeah, that's right, you did. You rolled to remember, but you remembered the data slightly wrong. And that's right, there was something about how the tieflings were going to be in charge of cake for a little while.
Everyone was going to get lots and lots of cake.
He pauses. I mean, you're not 100% wrong, I guess. Eventually. Yeah. I'm all tapped out on information for you guys, I guess. Any more than that, and she will, pop my head like some kind of gory melon. But I'm happy to spread the good word, such as it were.
Can I give him a hug now?
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god, fine.
I'm gonna give him such a hug.
Oh yeah. Take me into your Eldritch arms, baby.
Gross.
Alright. What do I learn anything from looking into my book?
Alright then. Tell you what. Would you kindly roll me a d4?
Hang on. Saoirse is too close. She doesn't like the sound of that. Here we go. Within 5 feet. Evil whispers. D4.
Yep. Are you trying to coup de grace this man with a crush hug?
No.
Just squeezing really hard.
I'm just giving him a very Anna hug.
Oh god. Alright then.
I am not intending to kill him now.
Fucking, that's a good ass constitution. Alright, so I mean, the difference isn't so massive that you, start really doing him an
break
injury.
something.
Yeah, you don't break limbs, but he's certainly winded pretty quickly. But you know what? You can feel a pressure against your thigh that probably reads that he's somewhat into this.
All right.
He's funny. And then I'm going to try and make a charisma check in order to let go. Otherwise, he's coming with me, I guess.
Alright, charisma check. Alright, yeah, you can
Wow.
control the tentacles. The tentacles will not, like, just fucking bind him to you like some kind of
Angler
prisoner
fish.
papoose.
That's probably a better metaphor.
Yes.
Does anyone
alright
else
then.
want a
So the three. The whispers of your book, Jeanette, are discordant as usual. Often different threads of information that you have to follow. Some useful, some the opposite of useful. As usual, the difference is trying to make your way through the madness and follow the right route. You know those little help such and such get to the end of the maze puzzles that you get on like the end of food menus, like children's menus and stuff. It's basically like trying to do that, but for a discordant web of knowledge.
Cool.
But you make it to the end of that web and discover something about protection versus pesky home invaders. It's not an entirely dissimilar concept to this door. What you're looking at is like old and far more magical than whatever was in the book, which is, you know, more along the lines of alchemist madness, arcanist madness even. You suspect that this door just requires some kind of keystone. It's probably of magical origin. And for people asking if this is close to the end, it's actually, I mean, we are able to go, honestly, quite a bit longer than usual today.
Yes.
Since no one needs to break for COC and D. Although I would like a moment to fetch a drink, because my voice is nearing its weekend, because, bleh.
Yeah, if we're going to take a quick break, I also have run out of drink.
Sure.
All right.
That's
Go
one
grab
thing
some
about
coffee.
Yeah.
I shall go grab some coffee. Be right back.
It just got very quiet very suddenly. Guys?
I'm back with coffee.
Oh god. Okay,
Did you get up at the time when everyone was like, "We're just going to take a quick break, then we're going to grab drinks and stuff"? Because we're able to go. Yeah, we're able to go a little bit longer today because there's no COC and D.
Yeah.
So
I was
instead it was like quick drink break.
And then it was like there was just dead silence in here, and it was like, what's going on? Where's everybody? Why am I alone? Is my Discord fucking up?
All
What's going on?
around me are familiar faces.
Worn out faces.
Mm-hmm.
Can I keep this tiefling? He seems funny.
He objects to being called funny.
He's funny.
I mean, I don't really want to be kept per se, but I would be absolutely down with having some entertaining fun with you.
Entertaining fun.
Absolutely. You are absolutely my kind of gal. He's going to try and flirt with you.
Flirt with Anna. Oh god.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh.
He's not very good. But
No,
Anna's
he
not
is.
very smart.
You do suspect that he is quite concussed.
He is a very shy boy.
He did get kicked in the face pretty hard.
I mean, he also, just finished getting the shit kicked out of him in combat. Like, he's obviously aroused, but at the same time, his brain isn't really receiving the blood necessary to make, like, a good...
What do I
recovery.
roll? Like, usually the player isn't the one on the receiving end.
the roll to flirt.
Yeah. What is the counter? Is there a counter roll to that?
It's whatever you think your character's like.
Personal
I guess.
judgment.
Yeah. What? How do you judge like sexual partners? Is it intelligence? Do you go with your gut? Is it wisdom? Or is it like how drunk are you? Would that be con? I mean, are you an orc? So do you strength flex off all the flirting, like all that kind of shit? Yeah, there's all sorts of different ways they can. Oh, someone's choking in the background.
Anna is not a very smart girl. She's very simple. She does not really. She's probably easily.
Bedded.
Probably. But
know.
not that easily. Yeah, no.
No. So yeah, Anna, you realize that this guy would love to get snoo-snooed.
Maybe later.
Oh, okay. And he'll go back to resting his eyes and trying to short rest off his own concussion.
Probably for the best.
Oh, I didn't give him a concussion.
No, combat did.
Oh,
He
okay.
got the shit beaten out of him.
That's fair. I mean, mostly by Anna. Maybe that's his fetish, though.
Yeah, that
I did beat him up, but he
Yeah.
seems to enjoy it when Anna beats him up.
Yeah, no, he even had the frightened condition, but it is a fear boner. You're fairly sure.
Delightful.
Yeah. No, he likes them. Like, go figure. The fuckboy-esque looking tiefling likes them big, muscly, and tentacly.
Gross.
Well,
Also,
You
Tasha
look at that
says hello.
face. Look at that.
I mean, I'd
You
tap
would
it,
love to
but-
join her for some smash.
I already have.
Yeah, it's a good smash. They're good smashes, Brent.
But she's a girl.
Okay.
I mean, but she has a lot of additional appendages.
Okay, I guess I'm done looking at that door now.
Yeah. Do you pass on the info to the others then?
Oh, yeah, I tell them that, according to my research, it's, we need some sort of opening mechanism for it. It can't be bypassed any other way.
Thyri will ask Gloom if she's seen anything that might be a keystone.
Well, I mean, I could ask our new friends, the two Golemy fellas back there. Well, sort of Warforged. Honestly, it's hard to say. I felt they would have been racist to ask them for 100% clarification. I think they might be Warforged, at least.
Yeah.
They are certainly guarding some stuff, and they said we could walk on through if we were able to make it through the door, whatever that means.
Alright.
It might well be they have this keystone thing you're asking about. And she will head up. They're all with me. They promised not to try stealing or breaking people out or anything like that.
Tam's going back.
Sure. Blink. And yeah, the tiefling, unless you want to move him, will remain tied up
Oh no,
and in short rest.
I loosened his rope.
Oh, you did loosen his rope. Okay, cool.
So we're
then
just
he
gonna
will-
let him walk out of
he
here?
will just- No, he just
Are you-
sits in the corner and short rests off his concussion.
Alright, well,
Your
I'm gonna
friends?
tell
Are these your
Jason and
friends?
Viv to watch over. Make sure
Yeah,
it doesn't
sure.
go anywhere.
I will look up at the golem. Are you friends?
They pause and look between each other. They say something in a grating language that is hard to understand. What languages does Anna know?
Oh god. Do I even
is
have that written down somewhere?
More importantly, what languages do squiggles know? I think that might be able to help you out.
I don't
there.
even have. I don't have any languages written down. For
if
Anna.
you press the cogwheel and go
Ah,
to-
Savin, you did it too. Every time, that fucking
It's
sheet.
such a fucking terrible, like, why is this a thing?
It seems like it's just not quite right. The part of the brain that's like, this is where I click to type the thing in, surely. It's not. It's not there, though.
The squiggles knows common, abyssal, and infernal. Anna knows. How do you even get language? Oh,
As part of a background or class, I got
Shit.
3 from my class and 1 from my background.
Oops.
So, are they? We never. I actually forget what it is. I just wrote it down as Aklo, but that doesn't exist in 5th edition. What's the language of like Eldritch abominations and stuff like that? That like half
Deep
my book's
speech.
written in. Deep speech. All right. So I know deep speech and draconic, other than common and fey.
I feel like Anna would know deep speech.
These things are speaking deep. Yeah.
Ah. I say hi in deep speech. It sounds.
Sure. Yeah,
to
like deep
everyone
speech
else, it
itself
sounds
is
awful.
a deep speech itself is not a pleasant language. To say that there is poetry in it is unfair. It's their poetry is the musical equivalent of like heavy death metal, like growly roars.
Deep speech is literally Cthulhu Fatagan. I'm not
Yeah,
even
yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, it is. Deep speech is something. It's like aquatic would be unfair to the language, though. It's like just worms in your brain.
Cyclopean is what you're looking for.
Yeah. Phonic.
Yeah, Thonic. There you go.
And yes, they will extend courtesies. Like, there isn't really a word for hello or hi, it's more like I extend courtesies. And they both speak. And then you realize why Gloom might have spent so long talking. They do that annoying twin thing of finishing each other's sentences. I'm not going to bother replicating that myself, but they are like 2 parts of the same conversation. We extend courtesies to you.
Are you guardians of this place?
Your assumption is a correct one.
It's been long since I've met guardians who spoke this tongue.
It is
Well-
long since we have had to speak this tongue. Your assumption is a correct one again.
We simply wish to pass to the door beyond.
You are welcome to do so. If you are capable. The door itself may prove to be a challenge to be opened.
Thank you kindly. And I'm gonna go up to this door and investigation.
Alright, you don't even need to make a check. This door is being pressed on against by something heavy from the other side, and there is just blood underneath the door frame that has squirted through.
Ooh. I'll push it. I'm gonna push the door.
Hang on.
Oh.
You're going to get animal aspect, or that is, so that your strength checks are now at advantage.
Enhance ability.
Enhanceability, there we go.
I'm gonna push the
Alright.
door.
So
Okay,
you have,
give me a strength check, please.
you have advantage on strength
I
checks.
cast guidance.
Alright. Does guidance work for like a physical thing?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
yeah,
it's
they-
empowered.
okay.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, say 23. I don't know that part. No, that does not pass. But I will give you some glimpses of what it is that you see. Let me just see if I can play around with dynamic lighting the correct amount. What I wish I could do is pick a corner of it and then rotate it from the corner like a door. That would be so useful. Instead, I'm going to do this. The door, when you push it open and peek around enough, is being blocked by something heavy and stone, which I will move into view here. And it is crushing a body, which has been smashed against this door quite hard.
It's a wall of stone.
It is a big... It's not a wall, it's a very, very large block. It looks like ceiling material.
That
It
was
has been
how-
thrown. It has been thrown at someone. They are wearing like modern adventuring leathers. Like you suspect Tiefling, doesn't look undead at the very least. The quantity of blood would certainly lead you to believe that it was a mortal being that got crushed by this block.
I know what Savin is going to cast.
What's this door made out of?
The door itself is made out of a like almost metal strong wood.
Okay. Hey, Jeanette, could you ask the golems if we can destroy the door?
Is it alright if the door is dismantled?
Usually you're... Oh God, what the fuck is that noise in the background?
I'm sorry.
It's your fucking Spurge Lord roommates again, isn't it? Usually we would be of not extending this courtesy. However, the door is incapable of performing its duties as a door. It is capable of being destroyed and rebuilt. You may do such a thing.
Oh! Can I make the door? Can I make the door again? I want to make
Yes.
the door. I'll carve the door. Yay!
So
They said yes.
While Anna's flipping out about that, Thyri's going to burn the door to cinders.
Okay, you're going to have to give me a damage roll. The door itself does not naturally catch fire. It is a metal hard wood. It seems quite resistant
All right,
to physical force.
Let me re-explain this. I'm going to continue to cast fire spells at it until it disintegrates.
Okay, sure. Let's see here. What is the average damage of your fire spell? We'll see how long it will take.
Let's
Fireballs
see.
would be 11 to 15 on your cantrips.
I believe that's the case. Yeah, so I can either do 1d8 plus 8 or 2d10 plus 4. So
Yeah, so that's 15.
Alright, so yes, 15 average damage. It takes you, like, maybe 10 minutes of, like, just constantly blasting this motherfucker with fire spells. Like, the room gets very warm. There is a lot of sweating and grunting.
Can I help?
Do you have fire damage that you can apply to the situation?
I mean, Saoirse can literally sit on Anti-Theory's shoulder and just produce flame.
No, I don't have fire. I just have Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah, no, Eldritch Blasting. I mean, it might do something, but more likely throwing Eldritch Blast at it would just start shooting back burning hot splinters instead and injuring everybody.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. So produce flame and firebolt. We'll get the job done.
Okay. Yeah, it's about 9 minutes of work. It is very hot goings.
Well, as a tiefling, that's perfectly fine for me.
Yeah. Saoirse, though, is a sweaty little fairy, though.
Aw.
Alright. The golem is probably going to resist attempts made to hug it.
Oh.
Respectful declination is made. We do not wish to be made physical contact with.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna start, and then Anna will look around for someone else to hug.
I mean, I'm standing right here.
There are three closest things. There's Jeanette. There's this spooky tiefling.
Gloom
and
will
Alfir.
squint. I will also respectfully make declinations at physical contact with you.
I have two potential hugs. Alfir or Jeanette.
If you hug
1d2.
Alfir, does he just praise the sun?
I've
Yes.
never hugged Alfir before.
And he makes a little squeal noise.
Alfir
You
is
hear
going to get
high-pitched
hugged.
whining. You hear high-pitched whining from behind the helmet. Eep! Ree! Oh god, yeah, you start reeing. Hands up and praise the sun. You just become a broken video game character.
You're just stuck in the T-pose.
Hug.
Start praising it till you're hollow. Nice.
Oh, hey, man. I just realized that, oh, man, I don't think I can cast Enhanceability again. The duration is an hour. Anna, you are strong for an hour.
Pick Alfir up off of his feet and hug him.
Yep.
Like that.
Little metal toesies wiggling. As you are lifted, still in the praise the sun position. And yes, okay, so the door is eventually broken away, revealing just the stone block. Now, I mean, you've got a view. You've got a view into
and
this.
a mashy body.
Yeah, you've got a view into this room already from like Ludwig's end as well. So I'm gonna just take this away. so that life is made a little bit easier. This is the situation you are dealing with.
Looks like a bunch of. Oh.
Cool.
Right.
Hey.
All right. So, do you want me to try pushing the block?
Yeah, could you try that again? Because if not, I'm just going to start melting it with acid.
I will start trying to. I will start to push the block.
I will guidance once again.
Oh, oh man.
Wow.
Well, I mean,
Wait,
Very heavy
I have a
block.
better
It's with
idea.
advantage.
Henry,
So-
What? Henry?
could you come here a minute?
Drooling orc face.
I
Yeah,
will
well,
offer
Henry
Henry
sounds good.
cookies in exchange if he can move that block.
Okay. Henry will charge against the block. Wait, hold on. Let me first see if he understands cookies.
And I think he understands food bribery. He's
Okay.
like almost.
couldn't they just, since if I put across, share the square to push? So,
Henry is going
like
to
two strength
go
checks?
into a rage, so he has advantage on strength checks,
I will guidance Henry this time.
and he will charge up, and just fucking go to town. So that's a strength check,
Yep.
maybe athletics.
I mean, yeah, no, athletics works. That's pushing a thing.
oh,
Oh my god. Okay.
Cookies.
Yeah, the rock flops and tumbles, and there is a grating, scraping noise. You'd swear if it, like, although their faces don't change, the you get the sensation that the two guardians are wincing at the sound of their floor being scraped.
cool.
And yeah, Savin, can you give me that wisdom test, please?
Oh, there's a...
Wisdom save even.
Okay.
And yeah, the block is shuffled and ground. There is a lot of tiefling face, like on the underside of it, that is revealed.
Ugh.
Gross.
Alright.
Henry looks expectantly at Thyri. Cookie.
Yeah, Thyri will hold out hand for international sign of receive cookie, please.
Yes, Thyri will put 2 cookies in his hand.
I'm gonna go right.
2 cookies.
I'm gonna go right here and disgorge Tam.
I'm going to check the tiefling's body.
Okay. All right. 1 second. Damn. All right. When you look over the tiefling's body, you can see that although it's going to need a lot of cleaning, surprisingly enough, the leather armor and cloak that he is wearing are remarkably intact. They haven't been destroyed by this being smashed by a rock and then ground underneath it for a while.
Sounds like it's magic.
Yeah.
Alright, Thyri will take that stuff.
I'm going to.
The rest of him is pretty mundane, and sadly, things like his weapons, those are quite smashed and destroyed.
Are his coins...
There might be a few bent coins in there. Give me a D100.
Sure. After all, bent coins can just be repressed.
There. Now people can get behind me.
This time it's divided by 4, since there's less usable metal. 6 gold.
Alright, I'm just gonna pocket that.
Alright. I'm going to hold up my lantern and cautiously advance, checking for traps. Because
Alright.
it looks like a bunch of people died here, and I don't know from what yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
investigation check, please. And move up as you
Cool.
go.
Just gonna hang back here.
Okay,
Yeah,
so...
if everyone could, not move their tokens
20?
anymore while this is happening,
Wait,
just in
wait.
case.
23?
Alright. You know those runes that you've seen before? Before you start
Sorry.
moving, you know those runes that you've seen before? The ones that...
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a weird echo. It seems... Yeah, Stray, you're echoing. Occasionally.
Say what?
Occasionally when I was speaking, the voice was still coming out of your microphone, and I was getting echo of myself.
Hang on, it does this sometimes.
Yeah. Alright, and then hopefully that's all okay now. Certainly can't hear me back. But okay. Yes, those runes that you've seen before, there are a number of them littered out around here. I'm just going to reach into my GM layer and start pulling them all out. Token. Token. Right in front of fucking Alpha right there. Good job. Token. Token.
What are those?
Alright. I will
That
point
is
out.
the identificate. That's the location of a number of runes that, if you cross the threshold, a thing might happen.
If you cross
Okay.
over where the runes are,
Yeah.
they're like traps.
Yes.
So when you say
that's what's happened
threshold,
before.
would it be safe to move into like these squares, or are
Correct,
they making
yes.
thresholds?
No, no.
Okay.
It's safe to go around them.
Okay.
So since I saw up to here, I want to move up 15 feet and then look for more.
Sure.
Jeanette
I'll give
is
you
our
advantage. You
guide.
know what you're looking for.
Cool. I have advantage anyways because Searsho's helping, but okay. Investigation. 25. But wait, there's more.
Oh wait, there's more.
So 28.
Yep.
Okay, give me a moment. There, and one.
I'm actually doing half of what this character was built to do, guys.
Yeah.
That sounds like heresy to me.
Yeah, I know, right? There you go. Yeah. That's all the traps you can see.
Alright, now move up here. And then move up. Whoop, here. And then do another investigations.
Sure. While you're doing that, Gloom is already, starting to go around these traps and approach herself.
25.
Alright. And with the 25, you can see the last trap in this room. Doop. There
Is
you go.
this your friend?
Yes, it is. Oh,
So I'm gonna start.
fucking Bell's breath. Let's have a look at you,
sending
girl.
to her.
There is, a huge behemoth of a woman. Imagine the size of her lower half is toric, the size of a bear, but with as many limbs as a spider. Her hands end in massive three-pronged claws, sharp teeth, horns, hair, many tribal tattoos all over her body. Well, I say tribal, more skaldic tattoos even. And she is quite unconscious.
I have a 16 to diagnose.
Sure. She is suffering from the condition known as full of stab wounds.
Okay.
Oh no.
Well, I am going to tip a healing drought down her throat and, rub her neck so she swallows it.
Sure. Roll that heal. Likewise, Gloom, if you have your spells in here.
22.
We'll do this. And do this. And do this. And that. And that. And that. And that. There we go. Alright, now let's just quickly do a shit ton of maths. Because, as you might suspect, this person is full of hit points. Plus 8 plus 4 plus 5. Ah, crap. There we go.
Nice.
90.
90.
Hey, she's made it over half her health. In fact, she's quite well healed. Good for you. She is actually at half her health, but her hit points have been reduced from their usual number down to half what they usually would be.
Does she have any diseases or conditionings affecting her?
She currently has the condition missing, hit point maximum. She will need long-term rest.
Ah, I gotcha.
Her eyes will not so much flutter open as snap wide open, and she looks about ready to do some more murderous kill striking. The room itself becomes something terrifying. And I'm gonna need everyone nearby to make a wisdom save against frightened.
Okay.
You all have a +5. Should remember.
If anyone gets less than 13, they are
Okay. What's going on? Hang on.
save versus being spooked by her because she is awake and like the moment that she takes a readying stance, everything around her just seems scary as shit. It's a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Okay. Here's for Jeanette. Nope.
Oh, she's doing a hella spook.
And where is Saoirse? Saoirse, there we go. Saoirse, why?
All right, both of you are done a hella spook.
No, Saoirse has a +5, so.
She's
yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I forgot to move my dog through all
Squiggles
this.
Squiggles is immune to fear.
I'm just gonna move my dog to where
Squiggles is immune to fear.
Sure.
where he would have been. Here we go. Sit next to Thyri.
Yep.
And be
Okay.
spooked.
All right then. Henry spooked.
Wait, did Henry fail his Wiz save?
Oh yeah, he is spooked.
So, does he run over a rune when he runs away?
Oh my god, you're right. Okay, so let's put him back here.
Yeah.
And now
Scatter
let's
dice.
get a scatter dice, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1d5.
Saving Y.
Because I like interesting things. This could be
He runs upwards, so he's not going to hit any traps.
Okay, good.
Okay.
But yeah, he will probably hide behind this corpse over here. Hold it up like a little shield. Gloom blinks slowly and then puts her hands up. Alright, calm. Fight's done. It takes still some time for her to like actually make this individual chill out before she drops back down onto her massive tauric body and takes a slow, deep breath. That was incredibly unpleasant.
I could believe so.
And she will look around. And who are all of you?
Well, I am Alifer. The orc in the corner, that's Henry. Next to you are both Saoirse, the tiny pixie with her mom. And above you is Anna.
She will glance along around.
Tam says bark.
I'm Thyri.
An interesting collection of friends you have made yourself, Gloom. At which Gloom will just grunt and look away. And then you realize who the son of their relationship is. She will look to you all. I thank you for your help. I imagine that it was not easy getting to here.
We had to kill, like, so many zombies.
Whites.
And
Whites. Lots and
And
lots
the
of whites.
yeah. And a tiefling brought undead with her. That was unpleasant.
And there was this wizard, and I killed her. 'Cause she was bad.
Yes, I believe I successfully killed those who fought me. I came in here looking for something when I heard a commotion originally. And it got particularly ugly when, and she'll like indicate this barred up gate over here, when this came crashing down.
Understandable. Jeanette's just still getting over her spook. Just, ugh.
Yeah, although she has now relaxed and seems everything like fucking... How best to describe it? Imagine coming home to a freshly cooked meal. Like, she has that aura about her now, as though, like, this is like a housewife that you're looking at.
Aww.
Adorable.
Indeed. I think I actually have quite literally a housewife variant of this character somewhere. I need to check my tokens. I need to know if this is true or just my brain that's telling me things. It's
It's just her brain wishing it was true.
I don't know. Ha 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 ha. Housewife
Nice.
cooking dinner. I literally have it as a token.
I
Wow.
love it.
There is
Boom,
also this one, which is the best.
Yes.
Looks like Gloom knows how to pick them.
Yep. Well, they know how to pick Gloom at the very least. She's too sedary to pick herself. But yes,
So,
she will.
Why?
Thank you for your assistance. As will, between like vaguely tinting face, a grunting Gloom will as well.
While you were down here, did you find anything like a key or some sort of magic item that looks like it would slot into a door?
She scratches her head a few times. I picked up something that seemed like it would have. Well, I don't know. I suppose it could be a key. It's what brought this gate down. And she, like, hauls herself up onto her many legs properly again, and reaches into a messenger bag with, like, the dainty tips of 2 claws.
You are so big.
I am quite big, thank you. And she smiles. And then, yeah, will reach out with one arm to reveal that she's got, like, a stone that looks more like an oil slick in the shape of an egg.
Does it
might
look
very
like
well
the
be.
thing I need?
Yeah, it's got that same distinct shimmering as the bar across that door had on it. She will drop it into your palm.
Ah, excellent. Thank you very much. That's required to open the last door.
Very good. In my case, I would like to. Actually, I would like to eat some food. I don't know how long I've been down here.
I got you covered. And Thyri will reach into her pack and take out like the last half of a pie that she baked earlier.
Ooh, a pie.
Hi, you are just precious. And she will turn her massive palm over for you to place pie into.
Yeah, I give her the pie.
Fuck yeah, she will eat your pie.
Mm.
Excellent.
And she seems quite pleased with herself. Gloom insists that she would like to hang around and make sure that she is well enough to get going on. Wouldn't want her dropping down on her or anything.
Yeah, make sure that you're, all sorted out. I pointed out all the traps, so please don't, like, step in them while I'm away.
We'll be sure to avoid them.
Also, there are some guards up top. I doubt they'd stop anyone with your physique, but I'd like to point it out anyways.
Yeah, the behemoth will nod. By the way, my name is Gurdrilla. Should we cross paths again, please do feel free to call on me.
A pleasure to meet you. I am Jeanette Hauptmann of the Freelands. If you're ever around the tower, stop in for some tea.
Hold on, you
Squint.
said the tower? You hear from a distance?
Yeah, my home. Moving on. Dooty dooty doo.
It suddenly makes so much sense! You will find a summon sign outside boss arenas now. I like that my game is
Amazing.
just Dark Souls.
It pretty much
really.
is. It's amazing.
Waifu Souls.
I will wave
want
at
to ask to
the.
ride around on you, but okay, no, that's probably rude.
I'll stop here and wave at the golems and say that we found a friend in the other room. She's going to be passing by. Big, lots of legs.
We accept your description of this individual you have labeled as a friend, and will not get in her way unless she causes an issue.
All right. Have a good day.
She was so cool. I want to ride around on her.
She was pretty cool.
Yeah, she was great.
You guys still doing alright here?
You can see that Viv is like side-eyeing and like hiding her crotch, and the tiefling on the ground is like side-eyeing and hiding his face. Gapewolf
Yep.
seems pleased with himself.
Yep.
That's for asking.
We're doing good. We're doing the God's work here. So, yeah, let's, so this time, when I open the door, let's not all stand in a line in front of it. We have all
That's a
learned
good
our
idea.
lesson.
But this time it's a cone.
Alright.
Yeah, and then it's just actually the bomb was in here the whole time. You click the lock home, and then all of you just get detonated, like, by 66 shatters.
No!
As in, it's 66 numbers of shatter, and then you
No,
get
no, I
shattered
got
cast
you.
on you.
God. 6d6 numbers of shatter casts.
Yeah.
Good God.
27 shatters happen at once. Wow, I like that I rolled dope on a fucking hypothetical.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's a party wipe right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is quite literally the walls are lined with TNT, I'm pretty sure.
It is like an actual depth charge just goes off in the room.
Okay.
371 damage.
371 thunder damage. That fucking... I
81
think that collapses this
D8s.
portion of the dungeon and probably destroys a few buildings outside when they all sink into the hole. It'd be pretty extreme. Oh my god, I'm hungry. I'm gonna get food at some point. Okay.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, alright. This door will open when it is presented with the lock. Well, it doesn't open, it unlocks. Do you want to be the one to open it?
Hold on,
Berlaire,
I
you
can
should
do
get
this.
in there.
Alright.
Yeah, okay.
Do you wish to open it?
Yeah.
Alright. Give me a second to give you something. Let's see. You know what? I'm just going to prepare an action instead.
Okay.
Because last time we opened the door, a lot of like crossbow bolts came through. I'm going to prepare a smoke stick.
Cool.
Okay. Kicking open the door.
Boot.
I see nothing, so I slowly step in.
Sure. And then you can see a person,
Ah.
presumably.
Yeah, now I see something. Hello.
It's someone who is sat back in a rocking chair. They have a blanket laid out across their legs and feet. Although I couldn't be bothered to like do the whole entirety of this room. Like there is a door of heavy metal and iron grate. It looks sort of like a. In fact, it looks like a very advanced and very thick jail cell door, maybe like solitary. The room is warm and well kept. There are like furs and tapestries up across the wall. There's like a big rug, a bed with stuffed toys on it. And yeah, probably like a shelf with like food preserves, like, you know, old jarred things instead. And they are sat in their rocking chair, like idly scratching away at something. Like it looks like a piece of stone, and they have a weird chipping knife in their hand.
I'm just gonna place my hand at my chest and say just, well met, my friend. Is it alright to enter your homestead?
Of course, you may enter. Please do come in.
Thank you very much.
She will place down her little statuette. Well, half made. It's like half a figure.
I was
down on the
just
side.
talking about wanting to learn how to carve stone.
It is an entertaining art, and quite the pleasant way to pass the time. Although this stone, and the moment she puts it down, you can see that it starts like unchipping itself. Does not stay carved for long.
Ooh, I should show her like my Cerberus that I carved.
Oh, you mean the doggy you made me?
Yes, the puppy.
I'll fish around in my bags.
She'll squint.
It's a fellow artist.
Oh, how very pleasant. How can I help you? I believe that this place has been excited recently. Are you the reason for this, or the solution?
The latter. We have just come here.
Oh, very well then. Would you like to join me for tea, perhaps?
Sure.
I have not
I
done so in
would,
some
of
while,
course.
but I believe that I have preserved.
I would love to.
Yeah. She takes off her blanket, folds it neatly, places it on her chair, and stands up. And then walks on over to there's a shelf off to the side. She pulls down a teapot, like a few jars that are full of tea leaves, and begins like setting it all up to brew on top of a table. She lights a little flame on her finger and presses it down against it, and the water slowly begins to heat up.
Oh, this is really nice.
Oh, thank you. It has been a while since I've had visitors.
Are
How long
you?
have you stayed in here?
Oh, goodness me, I don't keep track. I would go insane.
I don't mean to, if this is a rude question, but are you imprisoned down here like the rest?
No.
Are you the
Oh,
warden?
This
okay.
is my home. It's quite a lovely home. Warden isn't quite fair either. I just live here.
Fair enough.
Then do you
Sure.
mind people coming through here?
I suppose I mind about that. At the same time, I'm not a warden, so I'm not under the impulse to keep you from going in there. Rather you didn't, though.
May I ask
Ah.
why?
You can certainly ask. And she'll give you a little smile before, giggling to herself. Sorry, I shouldn't play word games. That's unfair of me. And she will
So there's
pull her
something
finger
crazy
away
in
from
here?
the teapot.
So there's something in here?
Yes, quite so. As you get closer to the door, it feels very, very warm.
Oh, it's all warm and toasty.
She'll nod. There is a... It's not an egg in the terrestrial sense, I suppose. And it's something of an egg. It's the easiest way to describe it, at least. And she begins pouring out cups of tea. It smells
Like a big-
aromatic and sweet.
Like a big dragon? A big dragon egg?
Yes, I suppose.
I have 2 drake eggs.
Different thing. Hey, Thyri, you're stood next to a bookshelf. You can see there's jars of preserved plums and stuff.
Ooh. I will resist taking any, though. That would be rude.
And she'll glance alongside. Oh, please do pull out some snacks, and if your friends would like any salted meats, the stone jar in the bottom right there doesn't go off.
Oh. In that case, Thyri will
That's
eat
quite
some.
useful.
You've seen one of these before, Thyri. It's a. Do you remember the Gargoyles' home had a couple of stone jars that kept snacks and things from turning?
Mm-hmm.
Similar model, actually. In fact, you would hesitate to guess the same artisan.
Actually, does this woman kind of look like that gargoyle? Like, she seems to have the same sort of pallid complexion.
She doesn't look like the gargoyle in any familial sense, although they do have very similar complexions.
Alright, can I roll, Arcana or something to see if she is a gargoyle?
Yeah, give it a go.
Sure. Boop. I don't have it familiar, but I do have guidance. Yeah, 16.
Let's see here. You're not sure. You don't think it's a gargoyle, but at the same time, you thought the first gargoyle you met was a vampire or some shit out of an old legendary storybook.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem quite gargoyle-y, though.
Okay. Interesting.
So how long have you been down here?
Oh, as I said, I don't
right.
keep track.
That's
I'd go
right,
insane.
Well, how are you still alive? Are you like a person? Or like a human? Because they don't live that long.
What do you mean?
I mean, alive
they?
is a misnomer.
Can my divine sense ping on it or being undead or something?
Yeah, if you wish to channel divine sense, you can do so.
Okay.
Because there was this other guy down here, and he said he had been down here for so long that he literally turned to bones.
You are stunned.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
She'll blink at you a few times. Are you quite all right?
No reaction.
Huh. She'll furrow her brow. Oh dear, no. I believe he tried to sense me. I'm so sorry. That happens. That just happens. She looks horribly, upset, as though she's done a thing to offend.
why would that happen if he tried to sense you?
Oh, that's just a thing that, clerics and paladins can do. Oh dear. He'll be fine in a moment.
An interesting defense mechanism.
It's less a defense mechanism and more of a side effect, I suppose, of trying to sense someone who is She like looks a little bit uncomfortable. Quite powerful, I suppose.
I was about to say, incredibly powerful. Everyone down here is incredibly powerful. Or so they say, anyways. Keep
That
muttering
is-
at me behind that door.
Yes, that is the nature of this place. Although those ones are quite a little bit ruder than I am.
So
They
the,
make terrible hosts.
so the elves built this place to house incredibly powerful creatures for experimentation. I mean,
Yes.
that's almost exactly where I come from. This place is rather homey.
Oh, well, I mean, I happen to make this room as homely as I possibly can. And she will smile at that, and then, yeah, she pauses and, like, flips up her hair to reveal pointed ears. I was an elf. And then
Oh.
settle her hair back down again.
You know, it just occurred to me that I've been stomping around someone else's laboratory and blowing stuff up. That's incredibly rude for someone in my profession.
Oh, goodness me, I don't... None of this belongs to me. Apart from this room, of course. This is mine.
Well, I mean, I should probably apologize to whoever lab this is. I didn't think about this.
It's fine. Don't worry. Honestly, they haven't been around for a while. I'm sure they don't mind too much, as long as there's something to learn from it.
Oh, did they do that thing again? Like, where they say, "Oh, I'm gonna go die for a while, be right back."
Well, that's a terribly uncouth way to describe such a horrible thing. They got quite sick. I was the, well, I suppose I was the assistant of one of them, and I got sick too, but not quite as bad. And then, well, one day I closed my eyes, and then the next I opened them, and here I am in quite the condition I am. Very unpleasant.
I didn't mean.
I suppose, for them.
I didn't mean to cause any offense. That's just what my dad/mentor did. Just told me he was going to die for a while, and he said he'd be right back. So I'm holding on to his stuff.
She nods sagely. Yes, no, they didn't disappear with quite so much charisma, I suppose.
So
A very sad thing to remember, and she will nod sagely. And yeah, there is tea poured out for you now, which she'll start placing out little cups on a table. It smells very lovely.
So, I am an apothecary and an alchemist. Was this so? What affected them piques my interest? Was this, if you don't mind me asking, some sort of plague, disease, magically based, perhaps, for someone as powerful to make all of this? And she'll just gesture to like everything.
She'll pause and wonder. Great magic is not out of. It's not out of the scale of what elves are capable of. Indeed, there are still some awake and alive today that are capable of constructing places like this, I'm sure. It would be very hard for them to all get killed out, after all. As for what caused it, I don't know. When I say I was an assistant, I really was, in just the very loosest term. You know, fetch beakers, pass off books, that kind of thing. I don't know what happened or caused this.
Ah, that was my profession for a long time. Well,
So, you're not a zombie? Because you look really nice. You look very pretty if you were one. Not like the other ones.
Why, thank you. Yes, no, I'm rather more intact, and I have all of my mental faculties, thankfully.
That would be because you're a vampire, isn't it?
Why, yes. Yes, that is correct.
Twitch, twitch, twitch.
don't you?
Are you quite all right, dear?
Oh, she's deathly afraid of undead.
Oh, I'm sorry. And she, again, looks like a mixture of apologetic and slightly hurt.
Well, undead and the dark. I've never seen her without a torch.
It's not that Thyri is afraid of the dark, or afraid of undead. It's she's,
Yeah, Jeanette thinks you are, though.
yeah, fair enough. So, yeah, would anyone like to try and stop Thyri from murdering this chick and or committing suicide by vampire?
Hey,
Alistair will stop you.
Turns out that Thyri is actually just a bigoted, horrible, undead racist.
Look, it's literally part of my patrons
Yeah,
thing.
no, it is.
No,
it is a
fine.
patron kid. It is part of your patronage, and now you get to realize that there is a cost to every patronage.
Theory, just
Even
go.
the one that is supposed to be very good.
Yeah.
Go
He's just
go
a good
sit
wine.
with Tam. You can have nice conversations with him. Don't mess up the nice ancient vampire's home.
Ah, yes, and my name, by the way, I am Iabel.
A pleasure.
That out for you. Or I would, but it won't let me use the alt grammar key. Interesting. Oh well. The I is grammared.
Just gonna come out
Like
here
this?
and dig up Titian.
Yes.
Dig up what?
Titian.
Oh.
Yeah, that's more of a short rest thing. To be fair, you had a short rest. Would you like me to grab it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. If I could have just had him back, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Come here, Burb.
Out for a little
Shit,
shaker.
I used delete on him instead of GM layout. Idiot. Alright. Landing page!
Tam's gonna sit next to you and lick your hand. Also, shouldn't you just summon what's his name back? I mean, he was all the way like far away, just guarding that door in case it opened, but that door had
Ludwig.
the behemoth on the other side. So yeah.
You know what? Ludwig probably at a point, as opposed to needing to be ordered, gets just bored because now he's seen you guys go through the other side and nothing bad happened, and will pad over and come sit.
Do I know anything
boy.
about what is a vampire? Do I know what a vampire is?
If anything, it's more like history check than religion because
Oh,
undead are not a registered knowledge base anymore. Like it's amazing that they've cropped up because they're the story of like old wives' tales and that kind of shit. Like the idea of like even maybe like 2 months ago of undead walking around. Wait, no, you were away for winter. Well,
Can I-
pre-winter at least.
Titian knowledge check. This seems
Yeah,
like a thing
Titian
you would know
knowledge check.
about. Because all elves
Well-
know each other, obviously.
Well, we already
Again,
made this check.
very racist.
Remember? Yeah, we already made this check. I made a history check a long time ago to figure out what a vampire was, and that. Oh yeah. This she says she's not a vampire. I made a check. Yeah, she's not a vampire. So we already know that.
Yeah.
We know vampires are.
Titian will describe this place as, it makes sense if this is some kind of old elf working place, but different bloodline from him. He was never, quote-unquote high elven.
Oh, I see. So it's a different civilization of elves.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to describe it. With a little bit of a summary. If you think of it this way, I was snow, most elves are snow, this place probably high.
So, you've been here for quite a while. Forgive me, I don't really know much about vampires, only from, legendary. Don't you require sustenance?
Such as blood? Only if I were to get injured, and that hasn't happened for a very long time.
So
Oh.
you drink blood? Is that what you do?
How convenient.
Wait.
To restore damage done to myself, yes.
But you don't need to. But you just eat normal food.
I don't eat, honestly.
You mean you don't eat at all? What about things like bacon and chocolate and cake?
Oh, well, I mean, I miss them, of course. It's been a very long time since I've been able to enjoy them, but I'm afraid all food tastes like ash to me.
Oh, that's so sad.
She will nod sagely. It is actually one of the very few things that I find quite heartbreaking about this change.
Anna feels compelled to give her a comforting hug. Not a squeeze bear hug.
Yes, she will
Very
accept the hug of
gentle.
solidarity. Why, you are an interesting little human. How did you come across such things? And she will indicate all of your little tentacles.
Jeanette made them for me.
I
She
did.
made this magic potion, and then I drank it, and then they all just popped out of my back.
Jeanette says, crossing one digitigrade leg over the other.
She's gonna try an Arcana check herself. She's not, frankly, that good at it. She has not got the knowledge. She hasn't got the education for magic, so there's no way for her to gain more education in it. But she has a layperson's. Not 1d520. That would make her look really smart. Oh fuck! I rolled high. That sounds very much like the work of warlockery as opposed to Alchemy? Well, it was
Yes.
very impressive.
I distilled essence from her familiar, and then used that bond between the two of them to enhance it. I honestly didn't think it'd sprout tentacles out of her back, but you know.
I see. By her like slow nod, you're not quite sure that she understands, but she nods politely anyway.
Also, Saoirse is just amazed at the teacups that are as big as her head.
Yep. And yeah, it is a very fine tea. Let's see here. What's Astra's impulse control like, do you think, Savin?
Pretty bad.
She's a very pretty elven lady, and there's also, like, you know, there's drink and food on offer.
I mean, she's going in there, but I don't think Astra's gonna flirt with a corpse.
No, it's unlike that she'd do any flirting, but it's more like, is she mothered over by this person? Because she is very much that kind of individual, like a nana.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Go in there, and it's obviously just makes Thyri more mad.
Yep. And yeah, there is some preserved meats. They taste like they were preserved quite recently, thanks to El Magico Jaro.
So, have you stayed here out of nostalgia's sake, or because this is your home, or are you imprisoned, or, well, not less imprisoned, but, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Less imprisoned and more based here?
Well, I don't get bored, which is very useful, and it's safe in here. I suspect that my getting involved with the rest of the world would be nothing more than troublesome for me.
Well, I mean, fair enough. Honestly, we were just sent down here to, a bunch of your little house here has manifested an entrance right next to a large city, and so they sent down soldiers, and the soldiers never came back, likely to do the traps. And then, a bunch of shadowy figures came in here, so we were sent. But it seems since it's cleared out, and I mean, now that I realize this is someone else's laboratory, I'm not just going to go bursting into other places. It should be cleared out for now, correct?
That is the expectation, although now I wonder if there's... Is there truly just a whole city above me?
Yeah,
Unfortunately, yes.
How very distressing. You see, I mean, I went out once before, but civilization isn't quite as easy to handle, nor is sunlight, admittedly. And then, of course, going out poses the risk of getting injured, and then getting injured means that I have to feed, and it's very much a very repetitive cycle that I would rather avoid entirely. If you could have them, seal up the entrance again when you're done here, I would appreciate it. If it can't be done, it can't be, but I appreciate the help.
Hold on, you can't go outside, you can't see the sun?
No, I cannot. I would burn and die.
That is the saddest thing Alfred has ever heard.
Well, Alfir, you should
now it's
follow
Alvir's
Hagen's
turn to give her a hug.
commandments and drag her into the sun.
No. It hurts her.
Well, but it's the sun, Alfir. If it hurts her, she deserves to be hurt.
No.
If only she could be so truly incandescent.
Yeah.
So grossly incandescent. In fact, I think that she probably mutters that exact line in Elvish.
Cool.
Nah, she will accept.
Um,
And then Fang, stick it. No. No hard feelings, kid. Party wipe.
And Thyri's the only one who lives. She just closes the door.
And Gapewolf and Viv.
Well, yeah. They don't count. They're not here.
That's true.
well,
So yeah, you've been by that door for a while. It's very, very warm there.
Yeah, it's nice and cozy.
Yep. Now there is a, since it's like a solitary-esque door, there is a shutter or a slider you could open up to take a look.
Hey, miss.
Yes.
Do you mind if I, looked inside the room?
Well, I suppose I don't mind, no?
Ooh, okay.
Alright then.
oh, by the way, I believe this belongs to you. And Jeanette will hand her the key.
Oh, thank you. Yes, it's terribly inconvenient. I have my own copy here, but I always thought it would be best to hide it underneath a rock somewhere. just in case someone needed to get in.
Oh yes, just a small rock.
She nods. She doesn't get the joke.
Wow.
That's right. Look, when in doubt, hide your spare key underneath a rock. And yes, okay. So when you open this up to look inside, you can see what appears to be a sphere, and like an egg of purest obsidian and webbed in white that is so large it touches basically the roof of a far taller room than the rest of this dungeon happens to have. You can see that flames crackle from beneath it in a constant fiery heat.
Wow. Is that really an egg?
She pauses. Yes, of course. It was born here in the volcano.
It should be left to lie to its rest for now.
This is kept here for, I assume, quite a while by this point. It was around back when this place was still active. I suspect it because it lacks some kind of... She shrugs afterwards. Some kind of trigger for making it grow, but, I mean, it's perfectly safe and happy there.
Everyone
Well-
just looks at Jeanette.
Well, you see,
Come on
normally...
and make it
Hang on.
live!
I was just about to say, normally I would be all about hatching that and doing experiments, but I'm in someone else's lab, and that's just one of the rules you go by.
Don't come on another fucking lab stuff.
Yeah, you don't... She feels bad enough already that she came into someone's laboratory and messed with their stuff. Alexander Hauptmann taught her well. Come on. You don't do that. Sure, you vivisect people. That's fine. They don't need those organs. But messing with another scientist's laboratory? Now that's just rude.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I believe I have enough thunderstones and stuff to collapse the entrance back into what it was, and then we can just tell everyone to stay away. There's nothing we can just say. There's nothing of interest. There was just a bunch of undead that we killed.
Well, I mean, I suppose so. Wait, undead?
Oh yeah, they're some cultists have been running around raising undead, and apparently they really, really wanted what's inside here, so they brought a bunch of undead with them and tried to force your door.
I wonder what that knocking was. I mean, they would have been sorely disappointed to come across me. I am, well, yes, as I've mentioned before, I'm quite happy in my home.
Yeah, well, it's all for the best then. They're gone, and but the thing is, they might now know where you are. So unless this place is like my home, where the entrances will randomly shift, you might want to stopper it up better.
He seems moderately annoyed. I guess I will just have to keep both keys in here so that no one can get in. Oh, well. Oh, I forgot to ask, how is the tea?
Oh,
It's
very
very
good.
tasty.
I'm glad to hear it.
Saoirse's eyes are the size of dinner plates, and this is the most amazing thing she's ever done. But she's a fairy. A lot of things are the most amazing thing she's ever done.
This is true. I'll make some sandwich soon.
Well, I don't believe I have anything else left to inquire about.
Well, if you're sure. I would hate for you to, leave with nothing after doing such a service for me, though. If you'll excuse me, I'm sure I can rustle up something.
Oh, well, thank you kindly.
It's fine. Your present has been more of a gift.
And
Yes.
could you close the door? It's getting warm in here.
I will shut the shutter.
Cool.
Althor just mutters under his breath, like.
Oh, it's
"What is
selfish
this
shy.
feeling?" Yeah.
She'll give you a little smile. You're just the sweetest. But still, one moment, and she will, get up from the table and have a go over to the cupboard. Let's see here. See, so much of this goes to waste around here. She takes out 2 jars. Well, a jar and a sort of stone canister thing. I'm sure these would suit you much better than they would me. and she places them down on the table. One is a jar of endless jerky, and one is a jar of endless strawberries.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
That is amazing. That is fantastic. That might even be able to turn Thyri's mood around, the strawberry one.
She will
Oh,
smile.
ooh,
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm gonna go show her. I'm gonna show her. Thyri! Thyri! Thyri!
Thyri
Thyri!
like jumps up in a battle pose, like ready to go in and kill the bitch, because
And
obviously she just
run-
turned evil.
And it runs up to you and is just holding a jar in her hands.
What, Anna? What's wrong?
The nice lady is giving us presents, and she gave us this thing. And it's a jar filled with strawberries.
Oh, that's
Look.
very nice.
I'm gonna open it. Look, I'm pulling out strawberries. You
Yep,
want
she
one?
pulls out a strawberry and it's dripping like light fruit syrup.
Mm-hmm.
It is dripping with that, and the jar does not look any emptier for her taking one out.
This just like processes for a moment, because Thyri could probably hear what's going on in there. She's like 20 feet away.
Yeah.
Unlimited strawberries. Chomp.
It is delicious. It is a fruit syrup coated strawberry.
Thyri's
Pull
eyes
another
are
one
now
out.
dinner plate size. Just,
Chomp.
oh my god.
Squiggles, here, have one. Come on, Thyri, come on. You want one?
Squeak.
Very yummy.
Okay. She will gingerly take one and like sniff at it before she bites in.
Yum.
It is juicy and plump. Like it tastes like a day after of being plucked. Like as far as fresh is concerned. Like not immediately off the bush because that kind of shit's impossible with magic, but it's pretty fucking close.
Oh, you've been down here quite a while, correct?
Yes.
I have a bunch of books with me. I basically carry around a library from the past few hundred years. If you'd like to have them, I'm not going to read them again.
Ooh, that is a tempting thought, but I also worry that such a thing might make me, I suppose, nostalgic. I don't get bored down here, but I would hate to get wistful about going out again. I
Would you
will
like
settle in comfortable ignorance.
Would you like books of alchemy or spellcraft then?
Learning an art? I suppose I would appreciate such a thing.
Sure. And I'll basically give her a bunch of like Babby's First and Journeyman primers for arcane and alchemy stuff.
Oh, why, what a lovely gift. Thank you. She
All right.
will gently place those on a bookshelf for later reading.
All right. Well, you have a nice rest of eternity. I'll talk to you some other time.
Of course. Have fun.
Good day.
Thyri is now just pouring the jar into her face and it doesn't empty.
It's like that. I've never actually seen a full episode of that show, but it's like that GIF where Homer goes to hell and then they're
It's
just
just a pie
feeding
machine.
him- Yeah, they're just feeding him donuts,
Oh,
and
so
they're
those
like,
donuts.
yeah, endless donuts. Nom, nom, nom. That is literally my favorite. It's my favorite reaction image, man.
Bueno.
I've had
Bueno.
it saved for so long. Look at that fucking cat.
Beautiful.
It knows that this is bueno. And
Alright,
yeah,
well, time
is
for
there anything
Thyri
that you would
to
like
eat
to
until
ask
she
or do?
dies.
Yep, I did everything I wanted.
Alifer will say, before you lock yourself up again, maybe you'd want to experience something from your past with me?
Astra is going to back out. There's no way that she's going to cock block this moment.
Nope.
She's a good girl. You know what? Let's see here. Give me a charisma test. I mean, admittedly, it's something you're fucking very good at.
And before that thing is just to pray.
Ooh. Sweet. And then let's see here. The door is gently closed. Elfa promises to be out in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And then there's a
Oh.
BioWare-esque fuck to black.
Amazing. All right. So, yep. Let's get out of here and collapse this place. Saoirse, you still have Thunderwave, right? Okay,
Mini
cool.
thumbs up. But yes, so Thyri will remember this. Yeah, no.
We
Elford,
toss
she is a strong and surprisingly confident lady at the same time, and is very delighted to be treated as such again for the first time in goodness knows however long. She isn't skillful by any stretch of the imagination, but she is earnest.
Honesty is one of his tenets, so he very much appreciates it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not exactly the kind of thing that would, from a physical standpoint, rock your world, but it is a surprisingly tender moment. But yes, eventually you tire, and still she doesn't, but she seems quite satisfied when all is done. We'll thank you profusely,
Oh,
and
no,
allow you to
thank
depart with a peck on the forehead.
Alfred blushes.
Did we like go through all of the bodies that we hid from the people?
Yep, we rustled through them all.
Did the mage didn't have anything on her other than
She
the
No,
money?
had
the mage had
a
a
wand
wand.
of lightning lore
A wand.
that I gave
She
to
didn't have
Astra.
anything like else, like any notes or papers or anything.
Nope. Oh, actually, you know what? She had her spell book.
Ooh, tell me more.
I will pass on the spell book to Thyri, because I was the one rustling through the body.
Let's have a look here. One moment. Where'd you go, Deacon Mage? Alright. Let's see here. Open. That. This wasn't all prepared, so she didn't use all of it, but there you go.
Let's see what we got here.
Just your
Ooh,
good
detect
old
magic. Thank
wizard.
fuck.
Do you not have Detect Magic yourself?
Nope.
Yeah. Sadly, she had Detect Magic, Mage Armor, and Magic Missile prepared. She had Misty Step prepared. She had Fireball prepared and Counterspell. But she didn't use it when she had the good chance for it.
Oh,
And Ice Storm and Cone of Cold. But the spells are all still in there in the book.
I'm just gonna copy Dispel Magic into my ritual book.
Oh, but Saoirse
Oh,
could have
sorry.
taught you that.
Dispel magic is
Detect magic, I meant.
Very useful ritual indeed.
It is.
Yeah, I have that one, but I get cool glasses when I do it. Okay,
So yeah, you guys have uncovered a fucking old legend of the Cold North.
cool. Could you move us, like, all to the entrance then?
I will do you one better, and
Starting screen. Yay.
let's see, the Ashen Hold.
Alright, when they get out, Saoirse and Jeanette are going to turn around. Saoirse's going to cast Thunder Wave at 3, and Jeanette's just going to keep throwing Thunderstones.
Q will.
Alfred feels slightly sad about this.
It's what she wanted, though.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just we'll inform the guards that all the undead are laid to rest, but some places people weren't meant to travel anymore. Let the dead lie in peace.
That is a very hard pill for them to swallow.
I mean,
Like,
Seriously,
you guys are strong, and a massive fucking behemoth also came out, so they aren't going to try and stop you from, like, smashing this whole thing up. It's like, you didn't go to the mayor before destroying something that belongs to this city.
it's just a hole in the ground.
It is not just a hole in the ground. We lost good men down there.
If
People
you wanna
broke
go-
in. People who
Yeah,
went to
they're
do
all-
this place harm.
Yeah, and they're all dead now.
We can't just take that word. We wanted to know what's going on.
They've been doing this all over the country. They break into places and
Who's
crypts and they
they?
try to raise it.
You realize you're arguing with a bunch of guards.
Yeah, but Jeanette's also insane.
Jeanette, maybe we should go talk to the mayor.
They're making the freaking frogs gay.
NASA, CQC. Stab him all in the asshole.
I just love that literally every attack he did, he first did like a somersault into them.
A somersault or a barrel roll, and he would usually shout some kind of rulebook amendment. Yeah, it was good stuff. But yeah, no, the guards are like, as I say, like, you're an incredibly strong party, and they physically can't stop you from trying to blow this thing down. They will get very angry with you, though, and they do tell you, you need to go to the mayor now. Absolutely.
Let's go talk to the Thane.
It turns out this entire time I've been yelling at them in Aklo.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go talk to the mayor, and then Jeanette's gonna be like, you know what? I should probably keep quiet around important people. We're representing a Jarl. Hang on.
Yeah.
We're official representatives.
Sorry, I meant
Yeah,
to say
we're-
thing.
Yeah, we're official. Yeah, it's the thing. I understood what you meant.
We're big, important people.
Yeah, we're official representatives of the Wolf Jarl.
Jeanette's mentor is just Alex Jones.
I don't know who that is. But his name is Alexander. So.
See?
I don't know which person Alex Jones is.
You don't?
He's a
Nope.
crazy person.
He's so fucking crazy.
Okay. I looked it up. I don't know who that is.
Some Texan radio weirdo.
Oh, he's one of those. You know, right? Yeah. That guy.
He looks like an asshole.
Who?
Alex Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Her mentor's a mad scientist. Come on. Not some talk show host personality.
Yeah. No. I'll post it in Clans of the North.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna bother watching that.
Oh, right, turning the frogs gay. Right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I've
Use
seen that GIF
A
before.
turbo
Yeah.
nutbag. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, so yes, you are, you head yourselves over to the Thane. The guards, like, now there are far less of them watching this entrance as before. Also, you happen to have a prisoner.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
my the Tiefling guy.
Yeah, your
Your
new
boy.
Tiefling.
My
Your
new
boy
Tiefling.
No, we need to get rid of this guy. Just give him to the thing.
But I want to keep him.
He is an enemy agent.
He has a. He will just walk up. Do you feel sorry?
Do you think I feel sorry? I realize that this was pretty much an utter bust, but I also know that I'm doing it for a good reason. So, no, I don't feel sorry. I feel shrug. I wish I had a better answer, especially since that might be the death sentence, or I'll have to try and like run away and escape or something. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't feel sorry.
You follow your words, so. He's stormed because he follows his beliefs like Alifer does, but.
But their beliefs contradicting to your own.
Yeah.
Deus Vult.
Nah, he's gonna step out of this one.
Alright, cool. What do the rest of you say?
He's going to the guards.
Ah, come on, they're just gonna hang me.
Well, you should have thought of that before you started working with people who raise the dead.
Ugh.
But what if he can be useful? Like he can knows people.
I mean, I do know people, but that's, I suppose, in a way besides the point. The undead part is not the important part here, you racist.
They're undead. They're in a...
So? We're fucking tieflings. We're used to being treated like shit.
Tieflings
We're
are
used to be-
people. They're alive.
But he'll just like look baffled. Like that doesn't matter. Like people don't use those as examples against us. They don't think of us as people. Okay, they don't.
Well,
They think of us like you think about undead. Apparently.
however,
I mean,
Okay, yeah, no, there are a few outliers. Likewise, there are a few outliers about undead. I'm not counting you. You're a cool guy.
I mean, I'm not even human anymore.
Fair enough.
What?
Well, fair enough. Whatever.
Hey, it's very. I never really understood the tiefling thing. It's very confusing. Well, I used to be very afraid of tieflings, but that's also because my erstwhile family were bumpkins, and I hope their village burns to the
I
ground.
remember.
All
Do I
right,
remember
cool.
that?
You know, that was actually taught whenever you see a tiefling like throw salt over your shoulder. Also to knock 3 times on the door frame to keep the tieflings away. So weird.
Yeah, okay, cool. I really did not need a refresher on all the bumpkin level racist shit I've had to put up with in my time. You know, besides the brandings and the rapings. And
Oh
all that
wow,
stuff
I actually
too.
remember that just fine.
Wait.
Yeah.
So he's not dead. What just why is he still here? He's either dead or just leave be. I don't
Well,
care.
I'm pretty sure I can't get away from you guys. But at the same time, I mean, I'm gonna try to if you want to send me to the guards to go die. That seems like a pretty shit move for me.
I want to keep him.
I mean,
He is an
hey, I'm not
enemy
property
agent.
anymore.
I
He
think
looks legitimately offended at I'm gonna keep him.
The
I
cult
think
is
you meant
just
keep
going
him
to use
as-
him to spy on us if you keep him around. Not that
You
we
mean your
can,
mom?
because that's slavery. You know what?
Well,
Theory's
it
just
looks
gonna
very
take,
like
Theory's just gonna take the guy by the shoulders, turn around, and just boot him off towards the road. Go, get out of here.
awesome.
Also,
Cheers.
I
Bye.
don't think Anna understands the concept of slavery. I think she kind of thought of him as a teddy bear she can have sex with.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. He will look you all over and go, "All right, just let me go. Take care."
Cheers.
We'll salute and wander off, like hands in pockets.
Well, that was fun.
Theory grumbles something about him being lucky she doesn't believe in killing people.
Alright, and now I have to give this guy a name and an identity in case he comes back.
Fuck.
Well,
I know,
you know,
right? Well, I say fuck, it's just another thing for me to fucking keep track of. Ugh. Actions of evil is already a huge downtime that I have to do in my free time.
I'm just gonna go to the Thane and explain what happened and say that, oh god, double shit, Anna. The person who
What?
cursed him was the mage, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Fuck.
if
What
you
curse? What curse?
The curse on the Thane that we were supposed to break.
do curses actually go past their casters being alive?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
Curses depend on how high the level spell slot was used, so...
Alright, no, it's okay. I can probably fix this. I'm going to go to the Thane. I'm going to say that she died resisting arrest and that I recovered her spellbook. And there's probably some bullshit in here that can let me sort the curse out. And then while I'm pretending to do that, I'm just going to dispel magic him.
Oh, wait, I'm also going to go and give my letter of introduction. It's great.
Okay.
I didn't know anything about a curse.
And then,
Hmm.
yeah, if there's a curse, do you need a physical link to the person that did the curse to undo it? Let's find out. Let me think to myself by doing an arcana.
Go for it.
I'm gonna think really hard. Theory, you want to help me think really hard about breaking this
Sure.
curse? Cool.
But wait, there's more.
Why do
20.
you always roll a one?
I don't always roll a 1.
One of us always rolls a 1.
No,
It's a 20.
like yesterday I rolled 4 literally the entire time except for once when I rolled a 3.
Not today. No, I've been watching the guidances and it's been like 1, 1, 1 every single time.
Mhm. Yeah, Vade, I know. Theory does indeed have a ghost dog for a pet.
Last time I did a guidance it was a 4. Leave me alone.
Effectively the Lich of Dogs.
Look, Ludwig is a good boy, okay?
Yeah, and the vampire was a good girl.
No,
Yeah.
she's a vampire.
She was a nana.
You're a hypocrite.
Shut your whore mouth, you corpse fucker.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Even like
down,
Ludwig
kid.
probably pauses like a mid-step to like slowly head turn.
I'm just
Our-
gonna pat Ludwig and turn around, like just go to the bar.
Come on,
Alright.
Ludwig. Let's go. Let's leave the.
Yeah.
Let's leave Thyri to her things. She doesn't want us around right now.
Hey, where'd my tokens go? Oh, I'm up here. Hang on. I just.
I guess we'll
I'm
go
down here
to
now.
the thing.
I will
And
tell
dog.
Ludwig that he is a good boy.
Yeah, no, Ludwig is already heading off. Aster will follow after him to make sure he doesn't get up to shenanigans.
Alright,
Way to,
so.
way to fucking dead shame in front of your undead intelligent friend.
Oh.
Yeah. Yup.
Then that sets in. There's like, oh. Well, wait,
Oops.
Ludwig's a dog. Why would he care?
Okay, 20 Arcana, by the way.
He didn't used to be a dog.
What?
Ludwig used to be a people. He's smart.
Yeah.
He used to be people?
Yeah,
used to
Why
be
does he have a
people?
collar?
Wait,
Because you found one.
is
Has
he?
his
Oh,
name
is he
on
like
it.
Titian? He's like Titian.
Wait, is he like a winter wolf?
Oh my god, he is like Titian.
He's exactly like Titian.
The realization strikes here,
Oh
and she
my
feels incredibly bad.
Oh
yeah,
my god, he might be the ghost of a
Ludwig isn't int 8. He is intelligent.
I knew he was smart, I just didn't
Yeah.
realize he was a people. I thought he was just a
Yeah.
smart ghost dog.
Is he like the ghost of a werewolf? We've seen werewolves in full
Yes.
werewolf form. Does he look like that?
No, I mean, he looks like a big doggo. A big wolfy dog.
I mean, Titian
guess
doesn't look
we'll
like a werehawk in
never-
hawk mode either, but...
I guess we'll never
Yeah,
know.
like something like when they like fuck up their transformation or something, they can get stuck as it or something.
hmm Well, you don't. It's not fucking up. It's being in it for a really long time.
Yeah, but
No.
that's not what happened to Titian.
That's not what happened to Titian, though. But also, Theory is
Oh,
the only one
no,
who
I
knows
was
that
talking
stuff.
about-
Indeed, Theory
Right,
has indeed, mentioning that Theory probably has the closest clue to what Ludwig actually is, or was, or might be.
Yeah, and she just hadn't even thought of it until now, and again, yeah, it feels really bad. It's like, oh. Then, like, between that and what the Tiefling guy says, she's like, wow, I might actually be a racist. No, God
Am I-
told me undead are bad.
Am I actually?
God told me.
No, I'm not wrong.
Deus Vult!
Deus Vult.
It just keeps on. Anyway,
Ludwig will silent walk.
Ludwig's got
I
to
think-
fuck up.
Yeah, no. With the Alpha, who's being comforted.
Yeah.
All right. So with the 20 Arcana, do we figure out if we need anything from the mage to be able to undo the spell? Because
So
I
the-
honestly thought it was Theory's mom who did that spell on him.
Yeah. I mean, the reality is, when you're looking at this, you have no fucking idea who cast this curse. The Thane described it as a woman to Theory.
A Tiefling woman,
Tiefling woman, indeed.
That's very.
which
that's
is not
a very,
what my
that's-
mom is,
that
so...
is-
Indeed. Yes, you know
What?
that part better.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't know. The reality is as well, fucking, there's a lot of esoteric about magic and curses. The answer is yes and no at the same time. Like, the curse could require it, or it could totally not.
Alright,
Like, it is entirely dependent on the curse and the cursee.
let me drop a knowledge roll. Can I just dispel magic it? Like, is it a constant effect on the Thane, or do we need to
You
go
do
find
know
a
that
cleric?
the cleric, the boar representative, did try and it didn't work.
Hmm.
It could
Just
be
like
just a
what-
spell casting power thing, though. Just because this person's a weird boar representative doesn't mean they're an especially powerful cleric. Maybe,
Alright.
maybe not. You don't know. So
Well,
it could be worth
I
trying
will
yourself.
try it. And yeah, like I said before, I'll just basically bullshit that I'm trying to break the curse out of her spellbook and just drop dispel magic on him.
Sure.
So yeah, if it's a higher DC, it would be just a spell check, I think.
Something like that. Let's see the
So
description
that's-
on Dispel Magique.
Well, it's DC 10 plus spell levels for the DC,
And
and
yeah,
you
I
have
think
to roll
curse is
D20
like a
plus your
fourth or fifth level spell.
modifier. Curse is third level, I think.
Bestow Curse is a 3rd level spell, yeah, so...
So if it was 3rd level, it would have dispelled immediately, but it's obviously cast at higher level, so you'll have to make a check if it's... But you cast spells at 4th level at this point, right?
I do.
So if it's cast at 4th level, it would also dispel immediately.
Alright.
Otherwise,
So, was it a 4th level spell?
It was not 4th level.
Alright,
so
I
DC
guess I
is
need to check.
at minimum 15.
Alright. Would anyone like to give me inspiration so I can get us a giant reward for breaking a curse?
Do we, I don't think I have inspiration.
I don't have inspiration.
either.
You know what? For being a turbo fucking racist, I will happily give you inspiration, Savin.
Yes!
For sticking to your racism.
For alienating your companions and sticking to your racist guns, you can absolutely have inspiration.
See, this is like what I told Fen earlier.
You stood your ground.
The first thing I think about when I make a character is how is this person a piece of shit?
Yep.
So alright, let's make this check. It's make an ability check. Okay, so I'll cast guidance on myself and then cast a spell.
Okay.
So our 2d20 d1 plus 4, that's my ability, plus 1d4. Deus Vult. Oof!
Wow.
Ooh!
Damn.
Alright. The 26 beats the DC.
Yes! Fuck yeah, it does.
Excellent. I don't have to forget.
This guy's like,
Was the
there was no DC, but I don't want to have to talk in monosyllabic for this thing, so you did it.
It'd be 9th level if it was until dispelled, so...
Yeah, no, there is a DC. The spellcasting modifier is spell level based as opposed to spellcast level, correct?
Uh-huh.
The mage you killed was a 9th level spellcaster. Like,
whoa.
they were strong. Yeah. But you made the DC.
Alright.
So yes, the Thane is fucking delighted to be decursed.
I am the best wizard ever.
Good job, Thyri. Thyri.
Well, that is quite the relief.
Thyri will make a little curtsy.
My thanks for your assistance. Shut up, Tommy. So yes, you say you collapsed the entrance to this dungeon.
Yes.
Would you kindly explain why?
Do you want me to?
No, I would like the saner person to explain why.
Oh, I was talking to Savin.
Oh.
I was just wondering why there was such a long pause.
I was trying to decide if I want to tell him there's an ancient vampire down there. The fact of the matter is, like, I kind of want to. At the same time, like, I don't think that's gonna. That's just gonna end up with a bunch of these people getting killed.
Would you like to get every guard in this entire city killed?
Exactly. That's the reason Thyri's not going to tell him that. It's not because, like, oh, the vampire asked us not to. It's because everybody in this town is going to die if I do. And that's against my moral code, too.
Yeah, you are stood next to a cleric. A war cleric. They are very devout.
Yeah, and, Haganites also, so, yeah. Yes, she'll say that, there was a great deal of strange magic down there that could have potentially been quite dangerous if these people tried to, make this attack again, and they would have. Whatever goal they attempted down there, they clearly were interrupted, but they would have tried again, so it's best to just collapse the hole and make sure they can't in the future.
I would appreciate that such things are brought to me before you go destroying portions of my city.
Thyri will just sort of look over his shoulder at Jeanette like, yeah, Jeanette.
Mm-hmm. I, however, am, as one would expect, quite grateful for the services rendered and provided. I see no reason to believe that you would be disingenuous. Nod slowly.
Ow, Tasha, please.
Yeah, she likes the undead too, you jerk.
Fucking, what is wrong with all of you?
She was a nice undead. No, there are a lot of asshole undead, but you met a nice one.
Yeah, like fucking Nito down there.
Yeah, Nito was a cool guy. He was just Nito. No,
Nito is not a cool guy. He's a fucking plague mancer.
Yeah, no. Now that you have, collapsed it, he had the stat block of a mummy lord.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That would have fucked you up.
Yeah, that would have fucked us up.
Let's see
Yeah.
here.
But also remember, on top of that, there were a ton of active traps that we just kind of didn't undo. So all the more reason for us to tell the thing not to bring people down there.
Yeah.
You know, like the ceiling falling on people.
Yeah, that's a thing that happens down there. So.
Yeah, you
That's
did
not
let
too-
out that a free seed. Do you mention that anything got out?
Do we mention what?
Do you mention that anything got out? Because you guys sort of,
You know what? Yes, actually, Theory will say that one of the things the cultists did, and not us at all, was unleashing some sort of shadow beast down there, and there were probably more down there. So that's another good reason not to, fuck around with the strange bullshit down there.
deception check?
Sure, that's a thing I'm good at.
Yeah, I know.
So I'll, deception, 21 plus 1d4, 22.
Alright, Thane of a City, how high is your insight test? Doesn't have advantage, but he is a +6. Alright.
Whew. Thank God
You're
I am really good
massively
at
high.
lying my ass off.
Yeah. Alright then. You'll notify that he'll have to continue to keep guards on alert.
Yes.
Do you know the nature of this beast then?
Since Theory did not know the name in character, no, she does not.
Okay.
It was some sort of intelligent shadow cat thing.
Cat thing. He'll squint for a moment. Maybe the representative for the tigers will know.
Perhaps.
Suck air through his teeth for a moment. I will have to see about that at some point. And then he'll pause. Oh, I've got a lot of
just
people to
because
speak
she's
to.
a cat, she knows all about cat things, does she?
He, if anyone makes a comment to that, then he
I'm
will
not
make a
actually
sign
making
that,
that comment. I'm just joking on the whole
when he
theme of the
mentions when he mentions speaking to you like instinctively his hand twitches to like almost making the sign of like stay away witches. Weird tigers do kind of have that reputation. Rakshasa in particular, who is the tiger representative here. But yeah, fucking mummy lords and all sorts of shit just stowing out there.
Well, good. I'm glad we didn't unleash that into the world, Jeanette.
What?
The Reaper.
Oh, I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention to any of this. I'm reading.
Alright.
What? You said you had it well in hand. And you don't like me talking to important people.
Alright, anyway. So yeah, let's, does this guy want to give us a reward or anything, or are we just done here?
Yes. No, he would, of course, like to reward you. Staying in the town is free for you and your group. He'll happily do so. And
Jesus Christ, Tasha. Hi.
Yelp. Why?
I don't know, she just wanted to say hi.
Hi, Tasha.
hi, Tasha. Does she need to go out, perhaps?
She's hungry is what it is. It's a little bit past her lunchtime.
It is way
me
past
as well,
mine.
as
I need
well.
to get food. Alright, we'll get close to wrap up. Alright. Okay,
Cool.
so he will indeed reward you. I need to double check how much that reward is, so give me a brief momento.
You little bitch, what are you doing down there, huh? No, don't chew on my cables.
He has a pouch. Well, not a pouch, like a small coffer chest. It's got some gold, platinum, and gems in it, which he then like locks open. He also then pulls out a ledger and realizes that he is making this as an expense to the town.
Excellent.
And he starts like scratching out some numbers. and you receive 1,000 gold pieces.
Cool. So 1,000 divided by 6. Divided by 6.
150-ish.
166.
166.
And that
And
Pets
6
will also
silver.
get some of that if you want to add that to his thing.
Yeah, I'll pop it on for him. And yeah. Would that I could give you more, but it's not exactly like we are rich here. Sure, we are a center for food, but we have to eat as well.
It is quite generous, my lord. Thank you. It's one whole bite.
No, please, thank you.
Let's see. So, that night, Thyri's gonna break her attunement to that magic ring, because fuck that noise.
Okay.
And then let's identify those magic items we got from dead Tiefling Thief.
Ah, that's what I forgot to do. I'm an idiot. Oh well.
Alright.
No,
There
I
a
was.
cave,
I
cave
was gonna
and-
ask her. I was gonna ask the ancient vampire lady if she knew what that pink orb was that I've been carrying around since session 2.
Aw, damn it, that actually would have been really good.
Yeah. It's too late now.
Too late. Oh well.
The leather is leather armor +1, and the cloak is a cloak of protection +1.
Ooh,
Oh, boy.
leather armor +1. Not studded leather armor?
Just leather armor
Damn
+1.
Ooh,
It's-
cloak
that's such a
of
pet
protection
item.
+1.
Yep, cloak of protection is a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws while wearing it. It does require attunement.
I mean, I could use it so I could be more tankier, so
I'm-
stuff is harder to hit.
Literally everybody could use that.
Everyone could use a cloak of protection.
People can go ahead and yeah, I'll take my name out of the running. You guys can go ahead and fight over it.
Alright. Do you want to just do D100 take highest?
You just want to win.
Yes.
But that's also how most roll-offs go.
Okay, see.
Well, Anna already rolled a
There.
Jesus Christ. Fine, I guess we're doing D-hundies.
Fuck yeah, D-hundies. Owned!
Oh well.
Alpha wins a D100 off and receives the cloak of protection.
Alright.
Hell yes.
And
That's the first magic item Alpha has, except for the armor that gives him a +1 to checks and the lights shining in darkness.
Asher, what armor are you wearing? Studded leather. +1's leather armor is so bad because studded leather is just the same AC and there's no goddamn difference. And yeah, I don't need it, so whatever. Can I disenchant items?
Yeah?
Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna disenchant that ring and this fucking leather armor next time I get a chance.
You're gonna have to pass a test to disenchant the ring. It doesn't want to be disenchanted.
Yeah, I bet it fucking doesn't. It should stop being a piece of shit.
You could just
Hey
give
look, maybe
to
you
me,
want
I have a really
advantage
good
and
roll for
take
that.
10 necrotic.
Yeah, well, fuck that ring though.
And it was happy to give you even more stuff if you were willing to put it back on again.
Yeah, and make me make a wisdom save too.
But only because it sounded like such a good idea.
Yeah, okay. Just get disenchanted, skank.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna need a spellcrafty, a spell roll thing.
All right,
Do it like you were
a dispel
dispelling
check,
magic.
basically.
Yeah. Give me that dispel check again.
All right.
It'll effectively be that.
Let's see. Can I get Jeanette to assist me?
You have to.
Okay, fair enough.
Your
I have.
assistant- you have your arcane assistance machine.
All right, so actually, this is just gonna be the same roll as last time. I'm the best wizard there ever was.
Fuck. Okay, you break it down into component parts.
Fuck you, ring. Fuck you.
I'm just gonna go into your little loot thing here. Edit.
How much residium do I get?
Yeah. I don't know how to quantify residium is an issue.
Was the ring like intelligent or something?
Yeah.
I usually do it like 1 grain.
It was?
Yeah, it was an intelligent item.
Oh.
You guys didn't know it, but that thing was making me make wisdom saves. I was like,
Yeah, you killed it so much for the sanctity of life.
yes, and not for greed at all.
What was it trying to do?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Alright. It is
Hmm.
a +2 accessories worth of residium.
Excellent.
Are you doing the same to that leather armor?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
And
I
another
have
test, please.
No.
Wow.
How much money is it to make a Rod of the Past?
Oh, wait, no, you don't need a test for that one. It was easy. It's
Okay.
+1 gear.
Good, because I flubbed that shit.
How much money is it to make a Rod of the Pact keeper?
It's an uncommon item, so not that much. It's like 500 gold.
Yeah.
I'm still a little off then. I'm still.
And it had to be made. No one's gonna sell you magical warlock shit here. That's deep in the witch territory. Savin spent an entire week hidden. Wait, no, well, 2 weeks essentially hidden away.
Yeah.
In a room.
I would be happy to do that for you, but you know, we need money for it.
Yeah. I have almost 400 gold.
Well, we do have 100 gold in prepared reagent materials, so yeah, we can make that happen.
All right.
How much is a +2 you said for the ring?
Yeah, +2, but accessories worth. So
I don't
it's
know
like
how- I don't know how
literally a
that works.
+2 item the size of a ring.
Oh.
Fuck it, time to
I
make
think
a ring of protection +2. Suck it, Alfir.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Just go and make
I'll
sure that you
show
find all
him.
of the other component metals and
Yeah.
pieces that make
Go
up
ahead.
that go along with the residium. Don't worry, I'll wait.
You could just ask your literal artificer.
I will.
Okay. I'm also before we end, I want to check on the eggs and tell them that they're good eggs.
The eggs burble eggishly at their confirmation. You have no way of knowing how far along it is, but they seem alive and well.
So, do I have also a
Cool.
+1 armor's worth of residium?
Yep, it's on the loot table.
Oh. Could I take a +1 armor and add it to an existing set of... Wait, no, I have studded leather. I could just make myself +1 studded leather. Yes.
Yeah.
Ow,
Yes.
dog! Jesus Christ.
Socrates.
Tasha,
is
I will
giving
feed you when I
you-
goddamn am ready to.
Got too much of a nibble.
That tiefling is still tired after being snoo-snooned by gloom, but she is
Oh, I forgot it was that one. Never mind.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
But okay. Yeah, is there anything else anyone would like to cover or do then before we call it to a close?
No, I'm good. Thanks a lot for running. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Go have
my
yourself
pleasure.
some of the foods.
Yeah, I think I've got stuff for a sandwich. I'm actually kind of low on food, but it's a Sunday, so groceries are closed. Grumble, grumble.
It's so weird that you can't get groceries or like Amazon shipping on the weekends.
Yeah, that is really weird.
Like I just got Witch
No,
Doctor
no.
today.
It's because we have rights over here.
Yeah.
So
So places do close. They used to be, religious reasons, but now it's done because, people do actually want, short Sundays. And the service industry want to, not die or something.
Weird.
Why don't
I mean,
they
some
just-
places are still open. I wonder if takeout's still open.